So, you all notice that you have orange stickers on you, aside from me, Howie?
These
None.
have something to do with anything.
Yes.
I don't even see myself.
You can scroll down.
Ah, okay.
Those with the orange tag are encumbered. The ones with the back pain, that's because you're carrying your backpack. That's why you're encumbered.
How come I got it?
Because you're wearing the half plate, that puts you over encumbered.
Oh. How about Steve?
He's encumbered, yep. It's 5 times your strength score. You're encumbered.
So I have five times my strength now?
No, 5 times your strength score. If your weight capacity goes over that number, you're encumbered. You lose 10 feet of mobility.
Alright, how about if I put it on Fezzik?
Now Yowie is the fast one.
How is that is funny. how are you
that to the golem?
How are you gonna get this on the golem? It has no hands.
What do you mean get what on the golem?
You don't have
Sit on it.
Put it around his neck or something?
You don't have a backpack
So why am I encumbered?
because you're wearing a half plate, which is 40 pounds.
Oh, and I can't put that on Fezzik. Okay.
No, that half plate's kind of attached to you. Oh, by the way, you want to make me a charisma save along with your golem?
No, not really.
Yes, you are in the blue. He's
Alright,
in the blue.
charisma. I thought I did that before.
One's gonna die.
Make a charisma save for your golem.
Is CHA charisma?
Yeah.
Need my golem, man.
So your golem is afraid of you.
Oh, great.
So he's gonna stay out of you, away from you. At least without, near the radius of that circle. And you are also afraid of yourself.
Nice.
So if you try to cast any spells on yourself, it's going to be disadvantage.
Okay.
So,
I don't have any spell slots anyways. We didn't take a rest or anything, right, from yesterday?
you guys
Or
are...
from, I think.
What's the plan?
Mom wants to rest here.
Yeah, I'm down to like 0 spell slots.
You sure you want to rest in here? You're in death's...
Seems totally safe.
You're in death's door, remember?
Well, there's only 2 ways in and out. I mean, fuck.
But what's
I don't
in-
know. You
what's-
guys decide. I don't care.
What's in the other room?
Let's stick your ass near a door because you'll just scare everything anyway, and then stuff your golem's ass into the other doorway.
Well, I don't know. How about I got the light? I'll shine the way. Follow me.
Yeah, make
I
sure
die,
we have socially distancing while we're doing.
Well, you got your
Distancing.
mask on?
She's got the COVID plague around her and aura.
Get your mask on, man.
Looks like you're leading the party from now on, Mom.
What do
You
I
can
come up
put your
the rear?
golem out even further in front of you.
Oh, also this blue aura, it shines, it's the dim light.
Alright, well, let's put Fezzik ahead of me and we'll just keep going if you guys want to. What's the consensus? How do you feel? Drag your
Keep
neck
going.
back? Throw it all on Yowie?
Fuck, that doesn't work.
Carry armor that you're wearing.
Jesus, that's some low ass.
I am 8 pounds overweight.
Yeah, keep rolling, Trevor, until you get the number you want, man.
I had to roll 3, alright? They were shit rolls, don't worry about it.
Well, we're wasting time, which means things are probably coming towards us if he's rolling dice.
Alright, let's go, E.
He has no light, by the way. He has no dark vision.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Give
Yeah.
him a glowing stone.
He does have dark
Didn't,
vision.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has got 60 feet.
But can he communicate that with you? Can you see through his eyes? whatever that may be.
Mm,
He can only understand the language you speak. He can't speak to you.
He can set off traps though.
I like it.
true. And then he can take the first hit.
I gotta get up for a minute.
Make sure you're issuing the orders when to go, when to stop.
I'll just put my hand up. Just follow the blue bouncing ball.
It only understands verbal communication as far as I can tell.
Go. Go forward. You guys gonna follow me?
Safe distance, you got the COVID.
Oh, right there. Do you see it? There's a large chest here.
I don't see shit. Okay, there's a big large chest.
Mimic! There's a mimic!
Hang on, I gotta get Fezzik out.
Just poke it and see what happens.
Hang on here.
Backs you back
The
right now.
token settings are
We
coming
have
up.
a wizard, why don't they like roll Arcana to check to see if it's magical in any way?
Are you guys coming? Do you see light?
No,
Dude, we can't
move
touch your
through.
blue circle!
I know, I'm moving. I don't know where to hide. Frick.
Fatty.
If I go anywhere in here. Wait. I gotta get out of Fezzik's way. Fezzik's gonna come over here.
Jeez.
And then I will go over here.
God damn it, Dave! You
Wait,
keep
where you
flying through walls. Stop it!
There.
Fucking breaking mechanics of the game.
It fell through the wall. I can phase through walls.
So fucked up. I hate this
Dude.
lighting, dude. It doesn't stop people from
Freaking
passing
out,
through.
man.
Who's gonna pop that thing open?
It's a mimic. Someone check it first.
I shoot an arrow at it. See what happens.
How about have Fezzik open it?
He doesn't have
Or have
hands.
the cat with the
You can open it with his
freaking
mouth.
mirror open it.
He doesn't have a mouth.
I see the cat with herpes opens it.
Get the hell out of my way and I will open it.
Just trudge
Oh, I
through.
can't
Just walk through
right now.
everyone.
I will
I
arcane.
can only be
that.
so many feet within you guys, so wham.
What were you gonna do?
Hey
Yeah, okay,
Katniss,
that's
Judah, do you want to open up a chest?
You got the blue aura, you open it. It'll scare anything if it's frickin' a mimic.
Alright. Wait, I gotta move Fezzik. Okay, I'm opening that chest. Death becomes me all.
All right. You prop it up. Make a strength check.
So great. Strength, help me!
Yeah, you pry it open, and inside you find shinies. Lot of shinies.
God.
I'll
Gold,
need to make a
gold.
charisma check. Roll that loot's charisma.
You guys spend some time to search through this gold? Money?
Might as well.
All right, so what you find is 228 silver. I'll just paste it in the chat.
I need like 300 gold for some of the mats I'm gonna need for some of the spells just to even cast them.
34 gold and 148 platinum.
Is that it that's in there?
Is that it? Jesus Christ. That's over 1,000
So
fucking
greedy.
Who can
Holy
actually
shit.
carry that much weight?
Yeah, that's
Silver
the
more than
problem.
gold? I thought gold was it.
'Cause I'm already overweight.
Fezzik's
I
not
guess-
overweight.
I
Let's
guess
throw some
I
on
will
Fezzik.
be carrying that.
Or Fezzik, he hasn't got nothing.
What the fuck is that rock carrying him in his rock pocket?
I'll move off to the side so you guys can get in and out.
No, I want to know where your golem carries things. Where's he hiding things in him, please?
Inside, he's hollow inside there, so we can just put it right through his chest.
So he just eats your stuff to carry it around and then poops it out when you need it?
He's kind of like a pest dispenser if you really think about it.
Remember
Yeah, I'm
that
not
rock
gonna-
you tried to cram into him? That didn't work out too well either. Now you
That
don't
was
have
the
money.
rock. Evidently, there's something with that rock. You don't lick it, and you don't put it on rock.
I'll
The
carry
repository.
this. I'd rather not your golem.
Be a pest dispenser?
Who knows if it'll ever come back out of them?
Well, sure. I can
Uh-huh.
bust up whatever and then re-put them back up.
Flip it upside down.
I can mend them.
Pieces. It's like a
Whatever.
piggy bank, you know?
Alright.
Did you get yourself out of encumbrance there, Derek?
I have 8 pounds I need to get rid of. Anyone want some rations?
Yeah, I can carry some rations.
I'm literally like 6 pounds away.
How many
from being
rations do you
encumbered.
need to carry?
10.
10? Okay.
How about Katniss? How much are you carrying overweight?
I don't know.
Alright, I got those 10 rations off you.
You take
Howie, you can go up to 65. And then you're
65 what?
65
Wait,
weight,
I
then
gotta
you're
go
encumbered.
50.
What?
Yeah, it's 5 times your strength score, then you lose 10 feet.
Honey?
Well, hey,
Since
I'm still
when?
wait too.
Since when we started it.
I'm not freaking encumbered according to my character sheet.
We're doing encumbrance, that's why I had backpacks.
Okay.
Jeez, I would have known that. I would have maybe switched one of my things.
I sort of forgot about it as we were going along, because
Steve, how much is your bagpipes? Maybe you want to just throw those around Isaac's neck.
We're undead. We don't need to eat rations anyways, so...
Dude, all it's 70 feet, or 70 weight.
Yeah, mine's 69 point something. It's not even at 70 with my
I'm
backpack
confused because you said that I'm not encumbered.
You did say that, Trevor.
When? What?
You
You
said
did
I wasn't
say she's not
encumbered, and
encumbered.
I was already at 74.5.
I miscalculated.
Or no,
Yeah.
wait, I added all that coin and shit. Maybe that raised me.
Oh, yeah. Shit, how much was that? That must have really fucked up.
Fucking too much weight.
Isn't
It's
cop-
how much?
I think copper
5
weighs
times
most.
your strength?
Yeah,
My
5.
strength is 15.
So that's 75.
I am 0.5 under then. I can carry that money, but I can't carry those rations, Derek.
I mean,
So,
We're undead anyway. We don't need to eat them.
Rations are
Stick them in
down.
Fezzik.
yeah, we'll feed Fezzik our rations.
Yep, just stick the fat. He's like a giant ice box, right?
I mean, so the
Refrigerator.
backpack's got a strap on it, right? You have some rope.
Yeah, some of them got rope.
Yeah.
So you could use some of that rope. I don't know, say about 10 feet of it, right? You could probably strap a backpack to the back of Fezzik there. Or around his neck. Whatever that neck would be. So you could throw it into one of your backpacks. But I believe that's only got a certain amount that it can carry.
How much can Fezzik even carry? What's his strength mod, you know?
I think the backpacks are... I think 100 weight you can put in there. And I don't know what Fezzik's strength score is, 14. And he's not carrying anything right now. So he'd be encumbered at 70.
So it's not even changing when I take stuff off.
So either Judal backpack or Katniss's backpack. Whatever you want to pull up and what. It's up to Judal and Katniss.
Well, my backpack has 48 pounds in it.
Mine has 27.
So we should fill yours up with gold and throw it on the gold.
I already picked up all the money.
Oh, okay. So we don't.
We're just trying to get other people unencumbered who are currently encumbered because of all the crap they're carrying.
So then we could put some of the rations from Derek in her backpack and then throw it on Fezzik.
What about me?
You put on a plate. We can't take that off. You're fat.
Well, if you
Way to
choose.
go.
Yeah, I got
Well, what can
You need to
you
get stronger.
body double? What can you even like get rid of?
Trevor.
You fucked up your ration stuff, by the way. They weigh 2 pounds. Pounds is on the right. The quantity's on the left.
So she's got like what?
She had 10. She actually had 10 pounds, and she had 1 ration.
Nice.
So she actually is carrying more weight.
Way to go, Mom.
Nice.
just need to get
Okay.
a floor and I'm unencumbered.
I need my cake powder, man.
Your hide armor, you could probably throw that.
All right, that's 12 pounds.
Just, yeah, get rid of it, delete it. If you don't want it. Or unless somebody wants hide armor.
Just start
Anybody wanna
dropping shit on the ground.
Anybody want hide armor?
I feel like I'm playing Diablo. I've got no inventory space. Just start dropping shit everywhere.
Go back.
Does anybody need hide armor?
That's a
No, I've
negative
already
for
got
me.
hide armor.
I'm just gonna have somebody follow you along with you guys, just snagging all the shit you guys keep dropping.
There
Ooh,
you
piece of
go.
candy.
Yep.
All right, so I got to get rid of my hide armor. That's 12 pounds. Does that make me better then?
You're encumbered at 55. So can you get your weight down to 55 or below?
Well, there's 12 pounds off. Let me get rid of this.
You can delete it with the, there's that lock icon at the bottom. You
Or I
click,
thought I just got. I thought I just got.
no, you click the lock icon and it unlocks it, and then you should see like a trash icon,
Okay.
and then yeah, you just delete it,
All right.
and then click.
So
the
now I'm at 100 pounds. How many am I supposed to be at?
55.
55.
Jeez, you're fat.
Your half plate alone weighs 40 pounds.
Yeah, I'm under.
Oh
All right,
man.
I'm
Man, this is
dumping
like the
my
backpack thing
glaive.
all over.
I'm dumping my
Jeez.
glaive on the ground, a dagger on the ground. Does anyone want this fancy longsword that's unidentified?
Oh my God. How many pounds is that?
It only weighs 5 pounds, but it's pretty fancy.
You
Alright.
know it did 3d4 damage.
It's a one-hander though, so it doesn't work with my great sword mastery.
It's
so
a 3d4 damage. It's better than my spear.
Yeah, it's nicer for Derek, you, and Emma, if Emma's ever gonna melee, that is.
All right. How many pounds is that?
It's 5 pounds. You have to actually use melee one-handed weapons. Don't you have a gun or something?
Not yet.
She hasn't
Gotta
found
find-
the material yet.
Once you do, then you should give it off to someone else too, then. Don't,
Right.
it's like fancy, so.
Right. Well, my spear weighs 3, so I'll be adding 2.
No. So add a fancy longsword to your inventory. It weighs 5 pounds.
Maybe I can get a picture out for you.
All right. Why don't we switch? Can you do that, Trevor? Be able to switch that up into my where the spear is at up there and attacks.
This
and
is
spell
this is
cast?
what it looks like. Just to
Are you linking
clarify.
that in
Where am
Discord
I
or
looking
something?
at that?
No, it's in
Discord?
Roll20. You guys should be able to see it on the screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
in roll 20. It's right on the screen on the map.
That's pretty
Oh, okay.
freaking huge.
All right. Well, like
here,
I
let me-
said, can you switch that one spear out for the 3 to the 5, and then?
Delete
I'll
the
get-
spear or just overwrite it.
All right. Let me delete it. Let me just get that icon. Delete that spear.
Add
All right. I
fancy
suppose there goes
longsword.
my hand axe. That's 2 more pounds.
Throwing your hand axe out.
I gotta.
Well, how are you gonna chop wood when you're out in the freezing cold?
Somebody else is gonna. Always gonna chew it off. Turtle's
Right.
got good grasping. You know.
I'll just rub my back against it like a bear and chunks will come out.
Okay. My God, you're really making. You know what? Just give me that thing, and I'll just be encumbered. Because you're asking me to basically get rid of. I'm stuck with this plate. I can't get it off, and I've only got 15 pounds, so I'd be shedding
If you're at
every
100
freaking
and
thing that I have.
if you're at 110 weight, your total speed goes down to 5, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Jesus criminy! So now I gotta get rid of my blacksmith tools.
You're not at 110. You're at 95.
What's that?
You're not at 110.
Yeah,
You're at
I know.
95. I'm just saying if you got to 110, which is where you were at. Not all you are is just you lose 10 feet
Did you
of
add your
movement.
fancy longsword?
No, I didn't have the fancy longsword.
The plus button. Type in fancy longsword.
You don't know its components yet. You just know it does 3d4 damage. So if you're gonna do it,
Weight here. Does that
The
say
half
point
plate.
13 or
Point
13?
13.
Okay.
The hook. I mean, if I get rid of the hook, there goes my gun. If I get rid of my keg powder, there goes my gun.
oh, you're at 40 sling bullets. So you can subtract 10 off that sling bullet, which is a pound.
All right. That. How come I'm back? Oh,
Get rid
because
of your
of
fucking rations. Throw them into Fezzik's butt.
You should throw it into a backpack.
Can I throw the rations in Fezzik's chest?
No. You just give it the rations to somebody. She's got 10 rations. Who wants to take
I got
10 rations?
Well, didn't we agree on putting my backpack on Fezzik?
This half plate that I'm stuck
That's
with
only
is
40 pounds. Where the fuck are you getting 40 more from?
Yeah, so
I don't know. Because I have 2
Goddamn,
loads
why?
done. That's
How
1
much do
pound.
blacksmithing tools weigh?
8 pounds.
How much do they actually weigh, Trevor? Because 8 pounds sounds a hell of a lot heavy for blacksmithing tools.
My shield.
Yeah, you kind of need that for 2 armor class. Is that even added to your sheet?
yeah, the smith's tools weigh 8 pounds.
How much armor was on that half plate?
That half plate weighs 40 pounds.
How much armor was it?
It was basic half plate, so 15 plus her 2 decks. Or if she had 2 decks, it's just plus 1. So she goes to 16, then she's
Okay.
got the shield.
Just making sure that her AC is correct. What's the small silver mirror?
It's for a spell.
Yeah, for a spell. I need
Well,
that. And
so-
those stones I need for my spell, too.
You seem to love your slings.
That's the only thing that I
You have that
that's long
fancy sword
distance.
now. Stop being so
I could
chicken
get rid
shit.
of that. I suppose the hook, I suppose.
How about you give me your money? That's probably gonna get rid of some weight.
Alright, I'll give you my money.
So Katniss, you threw the 10 rations in your backpack, right?
Well, no. Yeah.
Who had the rope?
I have some.
If you do, yeah, I think what doesn't it say like 50 feet or something on it?
Yeah.
Wait, where's your rope? Is it in your
My
backpack?
backpack.
I
Yeah.
already cut off of my weight now. I got
Oh.
10 already used up, and I'm underweight.
Oh, so you cut off some of your rope? There.
Could shave off 2 pounds.
Yeah, if you math that out correctly, because 50 feet minus the 10. I mean, it weighs 8 pounds. So what is that? 6 pounds, basically.
The 50 feet is a 10-pounder.
You sure?
That's what I took it off of when I bought it.
Currency am I adding to my sheet there, Mom?
12 SPs.
12 SPs. That's silver.
Okay,
Oh,
14.
yeah. Hempen rope weighs 10 pounds. Okay. Guess that works.
Then
2 PPs.
2 PP.
PP.
Platinum. Anything else?
Nope.
You had 3
I'm done.
things that were on there. Didn't you have any gold?
Yeah, 14 gold.
Oh, I didn't hear that one. All
Only
right, take
brought me
those.
to 78 pounds.
Well, it got rid of some weight for you. I still
Yeah.
can hold 75. I can
you
still
hold my
hold
cake
11.
powder?
Huh?
How about my cake powder and my blacksmith tools? That's 13 pounds.
Don't you need those tools to repair your golem?
Emma, are you letting everybody access your backpack then?
Sure.
All right, so I let everybody see her backpack then.
Stones.
Okay, so where's this backpack? It's on Fezzik now?
Yeah, Derek used some of
Alright.
his rope and tied it off on them.
Stuff
so
that stuff
stuff
into
in
your...
Fezzik then?
Yeah, he
Yep.
can only carry 70 pounds.
All right.
I can carry 45, right?
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
That'd be 5 times your strength, so yeah, 45.
So here's a
Okay.
question. How is Mom going to put anything anywhere without fearing everything?
That's the question.
Are you going to throw it at him and say, pick it up?
I'm gonna throw it at you guys and say, pick it up and throw it. Put it. Give it to him.
You're throwing gunpowder around. Am I
No, I'm
correct?
gonna set the gun, the cake powder down,
And then I'm sure she walks somewhere off in the distance.
and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that white glowing rock in my pouch so it doesn't physically touch him. So there's a barrier between that. So
Wait,
my
you're-
pouch.
It's going into his backpack anyways, not into him.
Oh.
You guys should have access to Katniss's backpack.
So remove those items from yourself and put them into the backpack on the character's Mom.
Oh my God, Anriana, serious?
It's not that hard. You're just opening another character sheet called Katniss's backpack.
All right.
I'm gonna put her backpack at the top of your guys' thing. That's like the party's backpack, I guess.
All right, so we're not doing Fezzik then?
No, just Katniss's backpack. It should be above your character journal tab.
How do I bring two up at the same time? Here I am.
So what's your guys' plan? You gonna keep going?
Nobody wants to rest ever, so
Is anybody able to heal?
Everyone's out of spell slots.
hang on.
I have a healing potion. If that
I
helps.
have one
Mhm.
healing kit left.
Well, you also guys, you picked up those potions, right? From that chest?
Uh-huh. There's a... Where'd the character sheet go?
I think Body Double used the blue one. Which
We have-
was a big heal.
Yeah, an orange one that removes curse, a red shimmering one, unknown effect, a white one, unknown effect. Mom used the blue viscous one, which did nothing, really.
Fucking A.
You had a white one too, right?
No, that's all I had on me. Those
Who
four
had the white
potions.
Katniss had the white. Son of a bitch. Why does
Oh,
it
the
keep
white
doing
one?
Yeah, there was a white one.
Yeah, I've got the. It says white, but unknown effect. Red shimmering, unknown effect. Orange remove curse.
Yep.
Blue viscous one was
Okay.
used.
Yep. Those were the ones then.
Throw that booze in there, Mom.
Well, you guys could backtrack. There were other ways to go. Where you came up from where the acid was.
Yeah, we could have gone the opposite way.
There were a couple ways to go. If you wanted to go back up there, otherwise you're heading down this path.
This just looks like we're going deeper.
It's going
Might as well
down.
just keep going that way, but Mom wants to rest. Does this seem like a good place to rest?
No.
Does anyone have any spells that aids with safety and resting.
How about takes away fear? Hang on a second here.
That was
But I don't have
heroism.
any spell slots, so forget it.
Heroism was what you guys were using to get rid of the fear effect.
Oh yeah, whatever. Hang on a second.
You do remember earlier on, you guys were looking which way to go. You saw that thing that floated through the wall.
Yeah, that was like way over there somewhere, though, wasn't it?
But do they travel this way?
Who knows? Start rolling dice.
I've already rolled the dice.
And apparently, no, they didn't.
Mm.
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna have to go slow.
Didn't you throw all your crap onto Fezzik?
Yeah, I know, but if Fezzik has my mirror, the lodestone, my shield,
You can't give him your shield. You lose 2 AC.
I know. That's 6 pounds right there. 6, 7.
You can't put the
8,
shield on
9.
Fezzik. You
Um,
will lose 2 AC.
9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, hey, that'll give me 14. All right, hang on a second.
Am I not speaking
Okay.
English?
I think next ability score improvement should be spec into strength, huh?
No shit.
Ouch.
Mom, you can't put your shield into Fezzik's backpack.
I
Your
get
character
it.
loses 2 AC.
Back.
So were you guys chilling out in this room?
You have to have those blacksmithing tools with you, don't you? That's how you fix your golem if he breaks.
No, I have that mending that just automatic does it, and I just need the lodestones.
Okay. What you gonna do with them 1,000 ball bearings?
I'm down to 53, so I'm okay. Actually, you know
Are
what?
you?
You just, huh?
Are you?
55 is your encumbered.
Oh, look at her go.
That's right. That's why I'm gonna take back my bottle of booze.
Yep, get the important stuff.
Well, I think that I need to have that for one of my things here.
Mhm.
And Fezzik is just 3 under his capacity.
I need the mirror. Well, for false life, I need a small amount of alcohol or that, so I'm taking my booze back. I'm so glad I grabbed that from this place.
So what I'm seeing is you're not wearing any clothes aside from the half plate. So
I got my fur!
yeah, but where are you holding all this stuff? You don't have pockets.
Kill me,
You
Smalls.
threw your hide armor.
What, my hider had pockets?
Yeah.
You should just rip the
How come you
pockets
picking
off
on me,
of 'em.
man?
And glue them to the ones you got now.
I'm going to make something. I'm gonna grab whatever clothing and I'm gonna mend up or fucking
Mending just restores an item to its original.
yes, I know.
Just say whatever you're not carrying, you're stuffing into your bra.
She's not wearing any clothes
I have,
aside from the half plate.
secret. Hey, listen, I have secret compartments that you need not know about. A woman always does. Do I get away with that?
No. What did? Wasn't there some that
Go
dropped out
ahead
of
and
that
take
chest?
the rope. Didn't Derek drop a bunch of rope? Why don't you just take that rope that he dropped and tie it around your whatever, strap that crap to you?
All right, with whatever fabric and that stuff from what I can find in that stuff, that's what I'll do. So how many pounds will that cost me?
You moving?
I assume you're cutting up your hide, right?
There you go. I'm cutting up my hide, a little bit, shaving it with some rope. Will that cost me a pound?
It'll cost you 2 pounds.
Trevor, I can't do it.
It's you're
Forget
encumbered
it.
either way. You get to
That's
55,
whatever.
you're encumbered.
Dude,
Yeah.
take the ball bearings. You don't need 1,000 ball bearings on you for any reason, do you?
No, but they're
There's
only
your
2
2
pounds for
pounds.
1,000.
There's your 2 pounds.
How about if I bring that down to 500 ball bearings?
Then that's 1 pound.
What do you need the ball bearings for? They're not your sling bullets. I haven't seen you use ball bearings at all.
Marbles.
I'll put that on Katniss's backpack.
E-
Man, body double's just struggling. Got this
I am. I
strange,
really am.
this strange half plate
You're
on,
killing me.
and all of a sudden, like, goddamn, everything weighs so much. 40-pound armor. It's tough.
I can't get it off quite right now, so
No, there's
Alright,
like
now what
something, there's like
like-
stuff piercing into your flesh from that plate or half plate.
get it as a backpack. Everybody else got that too?
I ain't got no issues. I'm strong.
I'm also quite strong.
Just wanna
Which is
know if everybody's-
confusing.
I'm just okay. That spear that I have, it does a what piercing?
You threw the spear
So
away.
you have a fancy longsword now.
When you're gonna
Alright.
use it, you're just gonna roll a d20, and then if you do damage, just roll 3d4.
Derek's
Let me write that
character's doing
down.
cartwheels.
I'll add
No, wait,
modifiers to whatever. So you guys ready now?
God.
Derek's doing
Really?
cartwheels.
Okay.
What's the decision? Oh, E. Howie, did you have any final words for your turtle that died?
Something spiritual something.
Just 2 ashes, dust to dust.
There you go.
Are we heading down this corridor where I'm going? Because if not, then I gotta
Away.
reach out as Fezzik.
Then go. Go.
And I gotta move in that stuff. And you guys can't be nice to go hide in the corner.
Just go first. You're wearing freaking half plate. You have more goddamn AC than I do.
How about Fezzik? We can have Fezzik go first.
You can't see.
Go.
Fezzik can see 60
He's
feet.
got dark vision. We've already established that.
Yeah, but how is he gonna communicate that with you?
And gestures with his tongue.
You can throw stuff
I'll
from the
go first.
backpack.
I don't give a
towards
rat's
us.
ass. Fuck. Whatever. I'm going first. Let's go. Follow me.
Three
going next?
days later.
Come on, porcupines. By the light of the silvery moon. Oh crap! Now I gotta turn.
Go file.
Wide load coming
Yourself.
through. Keep going. Wide load.
Oh god, she's backing up.
I didn't
Why
even
not? I
know
can't-
what was going on.
Everybody back up. She's backed up. Oh shit, something's going on.
Run
Come
away!
on, porcupine.
Your Fezzik's in your blue aura there?
know.
Yeah.
I gotta get him. You know, this is difficult to maneuver this shit.
I'll move Fezzik. I'll move Fezzik for you.
All right, thank you. Come on, babies. Can you see me now?
You need to move, fatty.
You gotta
We
move.
can't-
Come on, let's go.
You're not moving on our
Move
thing.
Fezzik.
You're still sitting right here.
Can you see with me now?
You're actually
Yo.
moving now.
All right, we've come to a left or a right.
Right. I think is that a door we can even get through?
Well, you guys
Well,
can't see it
to the
though.
right. What am I saying?
So to the right here,
What
you
is
see
this?
two. You see two double doors. They're kind of barred, but you know it's like a windowsill, kind of in the up at the top part of it, and it's barred. But the thing's made out of like pure steel. And then this is like a bar thing that's shut down, and this is where you passed through when you were going up here to fight the skeletons.
Where we first came in.
All right, let me just check something here. My axe. Hey, my axe.
You don't even have an axe anymore. You dumped it in the other room.
Yeah, no. You got the axe?
No, you dumped it on the floor in the other room.
Well, I didn't know I could put it in Katniss's thing before I. You know.
Your pheasant's
Yeah, so can I
almost
put it-
overweight anyway, dude. You can't put much more shit into him.
Actually, just
How's
out
that
of
going, Cat?
range, here, an arrow comes flying at you from the dark.
Which
Ooh.
way?
From where I was pointing at with the ruler,
Okay.
Who's you?
body double.
Oh, from over there?
It misses.
There's an arrow that shoots by me?
It misses.
Shouldn't it miss with all these bars and shit in the way?
Yeah, it had a penalty, but it missed.
Okay, so obviously we can't go that direction. We should go this way or across this bridge.
Well, who's leading it? Because body double moves to the left one.
Yeah. My asthma there has to lead.
Yeah, let me back up quick. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah. Everybody get the hell out of the way.
Oh, you punch up rats?
Hey, you got high AC. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay, here. We're going across the bridge or walking around?
We won't cross the
Just
bridge.
go!
Okay, going across the bridge.
I'm leading right now, so you make the decision.
Bridge across the bridge. And we're going to go this way.
Come on, there's a weight limit. Keep moving.
You hear the
Run up the
crumbling
stairs.
happening on the bridge
Oh, back off.
Hurry up! Run!
as Fezzik passes across. Oh, it crumbles a little more after Steve gets through.
Run, Forrest, run! Oh my god, Howie, you should go last.
Dude, that bridge is very unstable.
Why do you think I'm only going one at a time here?
Make a dexterity saving throw for the turtle as the bridge kind of crumbles at its feet. So it might fall into the acid. You just gotta beat a 10.
Those athletics.
Just gotta
Okay,
beat a
which
10.
is it? The
Dex. D-E-X.
X? Alright.
Just beat a 10.
No, great, no modifier.
Oh, fuck.
How about a fucking 2?
Dude, he falls into the fucking acid. Make a, what was it, wisdom save?
Sure. How about
Me.
another fucking 2?
He's dead.
Fuck this game, I'm done.
Oh my god.
Kill all my
So,
turtles off.
Katniss, you're gonna have to make an acrobatics check to get across the bridge now.
At least she has
I might end up like
acrobatics.
that turtle.
You're a dexterity
one.
character. You should
Don't
be
we have-
fine.
I mean, if you want to roll the damage, it was, what, 3d8?
Nope.
I mean, he had 12 HP. Could live.
I seriously doubt it.
Do it.
Oh, he's alive! 5 HP!
Hey!
Wow, stuck down in a fucking acid pool. It's gonna die anyway.
I'll throw a rope down to it.
What rope? I thought you chopped your rope up and threw
I
half
have
it
40
away.
feet still.
He's got 40 feet.
Plenty.
So what checks does my fat retarded turtle have to make to even get up?
Well,
that
first
will fail anyway.
it's just Steve, so he's got to
Yeah,
do a
but can my
strength.
golem? What if I instruct my golem to help him?
Obviously,
He has no
I'm standing
hands. He has no hands. You have no time
I'm-
to tie this off to him. This is like split second. So you
I'm
have Steve
standing
here.
right next
You have-
to Steve. I'm obviously helping.
Okay, with your strength and his strength, and this is a heavy ass turtle. But
I'm a
with you
fucking
pulling
strong
it,
ass turtle.
Judal, do you help?
All
I
for
help,
one
but-
and one for all. Save the
Okay,
turtle.
so you guys will be able to help him. He'll have advantage on
Strength
rules.
to pull his
Yeah,
ass
Yeah,
up.
I guess strength.
2. Wow,
Oh my
it's a
God.
4.
So he makes it up halfway. You'll just have to do another strength check.
He's gonna just be turtle soup.
He makes it up.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
5 HP. Woo!
Hey, it's
Katniss, your acrobatics, you get across. As as all that shit happens, you just do like this insane kick flip up in the air and like do a backflip or some shit.
that turtle has made it out of the water.
And everyone's
Can I
panicking to
give the
scramble.
turtle something?
Whatever, it's a one-hit meat shield now, I guess.
Body doubles just standing up there like, what's going on back there?
Derp 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 derp.
Alright.
I don't really want to eat anymore, man.
Can I give the turtle a healing potion?
If you want to.
Does that even do anything?
Who's drawing on the map?
I put an X on it to show the.
It's not probably
Can't
gonna
go
help
back.
as much as you hope it would, Emma.
I know.
Groot, I've got this unknown red shimmering potion. I'll give him that.
With this turtle, it starts to well up something coating into his throat and starts to burn.
Oh, God.
Great.
He's releasing a breath attack. You want to make an intelligence check on him to like be like, what the fuck's going on before he just blows this out somewhere. Hold up, Katniss.
Intelligence?
Katniss, you're over
This is
here. Everybody just don't move.
I can't roll for shit.
So, Judal, Howie, and Katniss make death saves.
Oh my God.
Why
I
not?
hate all of you for feeding and eating shit. Jesus.
Bishop
Good,
plays
at
the
least now you got
bagpipes.
Jude all after you instead of me.
Nice. No one can
Fucking
roll.
Christ.
So this fires go to Judal and Howie. It's in a 15-foot cone, so the turtle probably turns to Howie like, what do I do? What do I do? You guys gotta make dex saves. You gotta beat a 13
You know,
to take
it really
half damage.
doesn't. We don't have to worry about fighting anybody else. We just got to worry about ourselves.
You said dexterity?
Yeah, you just gotta be a 13.
Nope.
Shit.
Nope.
Close.
Katniss, you wanna roll a 2d6? Fire damage.
Roll it as low as possible,
No,
okay?
it's gonna be high. It's gonna be a 6.
Probably.
You know it, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's half. So you guys take 6 fire damage.
Jesus. Hey, I said 6.
I have 10 hit points. Alright, let's give him the white potion.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, can I move before you do this?
There you go.
I'm just gonna start
But you know,
putting
it
this
might
stuff
be a
down
good thing
for-
though.
as it
It might be a good thing.
explodes. Where's
You might
everyone
want to kill both
going?
of you.
Where are you all going? Where the hell's my character now? It's like
She
gone.
just want the...
You're dead.
But more potions that you don't know about.
Disappeared.
Just this unknown white one.
You open
my
the vial, and
my
it
token
caused you to
disappeared, Trevor.
It vanished.
I like.
Shot and beat
There's
someone.
probably a reason for that.
Yeah.
I didn't drink it. I gave it to the turtle.
Where the fuck did your token go?
I don't. Wherever
I
the
saw-
hell Derek's been making his go.
I
No,
saw
Derek-
it
No, I don't
going,
see
like,
anything through the
yeet
wall.
down this way. I saw it yeet down this way.
It was right here next to my turtle, and now it's just gone.
Yeah, I just saw it disappear, like right off the
Where'd
screen.
it go? I wasn't even on the tab here. Whoa!
Oh, you want to
flying
jump in
around.
the take a bath? Okay, so you give the white potion.
Yep.
Your turtle has the effects of haste, which has 10 hit or movement and gets an extra attack. Also has
Okay.
an ability called Steel Skin.
Okay.
Which means what?
I have to look that up again.
I'm guessing more AC if I had to guess. Like
I
probably
have both
two.
of those potions, but separate.
Ooh, nice. Do you have a red one too?
No, I used
Oh.
the fire breathing one earlier.
Oh, okay.
Well, now you know what they do. You're welcome.
Yeah, but yours was shimmering. I don't think Katniss's was shimmering.
You know how bad I want to kill your turtle now?
So Steel Skin reduces your movement by 10,
Okay.
but reduces.
But haste.
Yeah.
Haste gives you plus 10 movement.
So it nullifies. He moves normal speed as an extra
Okay.
attack, but if he takes any regular damage, the damage is reduced by 5.
Okay.
So blunt, piercing, and slashing, he takes -5. Which I'll just put strong.
So strong. Well, that helped for nothing. Let's keep going.
Trevor, what are these two things right here? Are they just rocks?
Yeah.
I mean, you see what these things right here down below me, right here and here. There's 3 of them, or
You're gonna
They're
fear
nothing.
these pebbles?
yeah.
Fear those pebbles.
Yep.
No, I'm just saying, are they anything?
It's like broken, chipped off things from the wall. Just
All
laying on
right.
the ground. Oh,
All
you
right,
see a
we're going into
lever.
this room.
You see a lever up ahead.
Ooh,
I see a
what's the
lever up
number?
ahead, folks. Who wants to do the lever? I'll move out of the way. Unless we want
Got it.
physical to do it.
There
What
is
number is it?
number 3.
Oh, we haven't found number 2 yet.
No markings anywhere you see?
Okay.
Walk
can
in there
we-
farther.
You gotta get closer to.
Well, now we can't see. I'm blind.
Wait for us. You have the torch.
Come
I
on.
can't see shit.
Well, you have dark vision,
I have.
Steve, and
I'm fine.
Katniss.
Come on.
It's just
I
two dollars
don't-
and
I'm
turtles that
blind.
can't see.
Here, I'll just give him like, get over there. Come on.
Afraid of her coming back towards you with that aura.
No, I'm gonna go back to the corridor. Shall be that way. Come on, guys. Can you see?
No, you're not even moving on my fucking screen.
I'll just stay there.
I can't even select my tokens because it's pitch fucking black.
Damn.
There.
There you come and run!
How's that?
Yeah,
There, sneak by me.
I can't. There's somebody in the way. I don't know where the fuck to go.
Straight ahead and through.
Right across
Straight
from
ahead. Across from me.
Now where?
Yeah,
Pitch black in here.
just wait.
If you guys hide in the corner, I'll slink by.
What corner? All I can see is the few tiles in front of me.
Move down to.
It's nothing but blackness. Oh god, get the fuck away! She's coming towards you!
Beep beep, wide low.
Oh my god, she's gonna hit everybody.
Fear her.
Sorry, I'm such a burden.
She's so scared of herself too.
Are we just gonna ignore the lever then?
Well, it's number 3, so where do we
I'm
come to?
pulling-
1 and
I'm pulling the
4.
lever.
Dudal, you pull a lever.
Yep.
You hear a creak and crack, and then the cogwheels turning, and you hear actually something echo off in the distance. You hear it more loudly coming from this way. You hear it kind of echoing from this way, but it's more loudly this way.
Go, my torch. Let's go.
Okay,
Go,
do we
Blueberry.
realize where number 4 is? Way
Yes.
back there in case we have to undo something?
How do you know it undoes anything? No one's even pulled it.
I know it.
Is Fezzik going
Don't-
anywhere?
I suppose I gotta go up the stairs?
Fezzik's, yeah.
Already moving.
Where
Alright,
you going, cat?
okay. Go right over here,
I think we're all like.
and so you discuss where we're gonna go. Because now we can go left to the right.
Left was because you're back at the pool, right? The left was
Yeah.
back to the liver room.
Yeah, we're bones.
Obviously,
left
we're
goes
going
back to
over
number
this
4.
bridge.
Are we
Alright.
gonna go one at a time again?
One at a time across the bridge.
Oh, God.
Who's gonna die now?
Get that rope ready.
I say the nimble people in the back.
I'll be right back a second. Before we do that.
Apparently, Mom's just gonna yeet herself over.
Okay, Fezzik's just
Yeah,
gonna
you're
stand
true.
here, right on top of the bridge.
Keep moving, Mom. You're blocking up the works.
The light source too.
For some reason, there's enough light right now.
I gave you like 1 foot of
Now there
vision
isn't.
so you can see your token at least.
Okay.
What's this round thing right here about where I'm at?
Why don't you wait?
It's
Going
a
too
it's a pillar
fast.
that goes up. It's holding the stuff together.
$2 AFK. We need a minute for him. Unless you want to just move him.
Yeah, he's a wizard. He can magic himself across.
Hey,
This
next
is
level
a
I can
pretty big
dimension.
pool.
Ooh.
Swimming looks so fun.
Yeah, the bridge does not seem to be giving way.
Cool. I'm gonna go
Katniss.
jump then.
Go
jump
on
up
it.
and down on it. Go have Fezzik jump up and down on
Like I
it.
said, I'll wait to the back and up is number 4.
I'm gonna stand next to the bridge, ready with my rope though, just in
You
case.
gotta find 2.
I suppose we should all just
I think it should
stand
have went in
ready.
sequence, man. Katniss, what you doing?
I'm waiting for Judal.
Oh. Leave him behind, the dirtball.
Meditating,
I tell you.
concentrating on a big one.
That boy needs some more fiber.
Oh, it's at this moment actually that body double.
Oh, God.
You start feeling
Well, there
your
we go,
neck
Dave.
torquing and real
Music.
bad pain.
My head.
It's an aspirin.
Your head's gonna pop off and become a blue flame. I'm gonna laugh.
She'll start healing us then.
Nice. Let's cut her head off. speed the process up.
Sorry, I had to check on the dog. Okay, my turn to walk across.
Yeah. The bridge, there was no problem, so you can just walk across it, fine.
You say that, but I'm always worried.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Just warp over.
Get this step.
As it
Actually,
explodes.
there is something that comes through the wall.
Right towards Mom.
Okay, yeah.
Right here.
Oh my, fuck this.
Hug it.
Makes a reach out towards Judal.
Not you.
And tries to drain your life.
No one can roll.
That was wrong.
And
tries.
it fails.
It gives
Horribly.
me life instead.
Oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do, Trevor, right?
What do you do in response?
Why did Mom leave?
I'm gonna touch your back.
Because her Discord isn't working.
Roll today. Can't touch anything.
We're all gonna die. We weren't meant to have characters with this much power.
Well, that didn't work.
Bagpipes. I must play them before we
Yes.
do initiative.
We're using Judal's party initiative against the ghost. So, Judal, you just roll the initiative.
Silver.
Alright, you guys get to go first.
I already did my turn, right?
Yeah.
No, that was just a reaction to what it was doing.
Okie dokie.
So you get to go again.
It's a silver bolt. Extra 1 damage.
That's a hit.
So extra 1 to that.
Silver glaive.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire.
It did not have an effect on it. Both those hit. So 8. These are doing half damage, by the way, because it's half phased. So it's 4. The firebolt's a hit. That spear was a hit. Another 4.
Ugh, Mom's yelling at me. She fucking broke something.
Judal, you kill it.
That's what you get for trying to touch me.
And it vanishes.
Good work.
Well, that happened.
It's like you're in there now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know what went on. All of a sudden, I don't even know what even happened. I heard you talking and you weren't answering me on here. So I don't know. So what happened in the last 5 minutes?
Ghost showed up trying to take Judal's life, and everybody just quickly swooped in and just murdered it.
It tried to touch me, so we killed it.
Oh,
okay. All right.
you gonna roll a D100 there, Steve, for your bolt to get it back. If it didn't break against the wall, it broke against the wall.
Well, if I was online, maybe I should have went up there and gave it some of my glowing light.
Yeah, get close to everybody. That's good.
Well, no, they could have moved away and I could have went into it. I don't know. But like I said, Discord disrupted. I was typing on in Roll20. No, I wasn't getting nothing. So,
It's fine. You're fine.
yeah. Are
Continue
we ready
to
to
go.
proceed?
Moving forward, people.
Okay, we gotta go up another bridge.
Wait for people to catch up.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
I almost got touched by a spooky thing.
I should play you a song.
On your normal ones.
All right, what happened?
Waiting for you.
You guys dispatched that ghost. Judal
Yeah,
pretty
we
much
did.
burned the shit out of it. It had no resistance to fire.
Ah, know that for the next time.
Let's just say it was lit. I don't like it when things touch me. Okay? He tried to touch me, and I didn't like it. He was in my no-no square.
Bridge time.
One at a time, people.
All right, I'm gonna
Man.
look ahead here to see if we go to the left or the right. Any preference? To the left, it looks like it's broken down. Can I get through there right there, Trevor?
Yeah, but these rocks are kind of slippery. Or bricks. So you gotta be careful. So you gotta
Do we
make,
have to do any saving?
yeah, you gotta make an acrobatics check to get across.
All right, let's go the other way. Watch out, Steve.
Come towards me.
Run away!
Trying to cross.
There's only so much to move. You guys are trapped. You guys are trapped.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone across the bridge first.
Can not even see the bridge.
There, got it. Where's
Nice.
Katniss?
I don't even know where the hell my turtle is. Down here somewhere.
I can't.
Katniss, where are you?
Holy shit.
Oh.
What the
What are you
fuck?
doing?
all.
What are you doing?
I'm getting light.
They asked to save her.
You can't give light. You're gonna get everybody
Oh, I
feared.
can't? Oh, okay, I'm
No.
bad. Is Katniss through? Can you see that squiver of light?
You
Mom,
can
What
see
the
in
hell's
the
my
dark.
other turtle? I don't know.
I
I
have
see
dark
something.
vision.
Am I moving across the bridge? I don't even know.
I'm gonna open up 1 minute of light.
I have dark vision. I'm fine.
I don't see shit.
I need 1 minute of light, DM.
Let me get the torch.
Somebody who doesn't have a fear aura around them, if you'd like to radiate some light, that'd be useful.
Or
Whoever's
maybe
in
she
the
can
middle
give
of
us
that.
her stupid shiny rock.
It's on
Here,
her
why don't
stupid
you
shiny
take the rock?
golem.
Yeah.
Take the rock and use the rock.
You're gonna carry that 8-pound piece of fuck? Screw you.
It's only 7. baby.
Whatever.
Come on, let's go.
That's all you can see.
Let's go. Is it?
Well, and there's a switch right there.
There's 2.
There's
What
2 switches
numbers
here,
are
guys.
they?
There is no description at this door.
2 switches.
He's gonna get you.
Don't you dare. You gotta start beeping when you back up.
Ah, it's all
All right, wait a
darkness
second.
again.
Wait. Stop for a second.
Just
got an
pull
issue.
them. Who cares?
Yeah, there's no room in here.
Yeah,
There's no
move
way-
your butt. I'll pull
Just
one, you
pull
pull
the
the
damn
other.
Hold on, hold on.
Alright.
You see,
We're gonna die.
you see the number 2. You see
Okay.
the number 5.
All right, let's pull the number 2, and how about if somebody goes back to number 4?
Yeah, all by themselves. Smart.
Well, what
All
have
right,
we pulled so far? Number maybe
1 and 3.
3. So why not just stay with the odds?
All right, I'll pull 2. Judah, you want to pull 5, and then we'll go back and pull 4?
Okey dokey.
Wait, you having Fezzik in the room
Okay.
with you?
No, he's right there.
He's over here.
Yeah.
You just keep him there?
The darkness.
And you
Also,
guys,
I'm just chilling on.
you guys are just hanging out outside?
Well, I have nowhere to move, so I'm just on the
All right,
bridge.
Judah, Judo, how about if we just pull these suckers and then we run back and go pull number 4?
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay, so you
All right, let's
you
go.
you pull them both.
Yep.
Sure.
You hear clinking and clanking and something echoing out in the distance. You can't really tell where, but something appears right behind both of you, and also something suddenly just comes into vision right here. A flaming skull.
Is that for the cat?
All right,
So,
can this thing
This
withstand
one
my
needs
aura?
to make a
Yeah, just a second.
saving throw.
I gotta get.
We don't like to make things easy.
I can't see fucking anything anyway. It's just a black screen.
So we're going off body doubles initiative, and then they go on their initiative.
There's something. There's something. There's something.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All right, 15 I got.
Oh,
You both go at the same time, so
reactive combat.
whatever
So
you
this
guys
thing
do, they do at the
obviously
same
can
time.
withstand- This one can withstand my aura?
Let me see. Yep, it's immune to it.
Wop, wop.
Nice.
So what do you guys
I
do?
want to have that fancy longsword.
I'd do something, but I can't see shit, so.
You guys just take your turn, and they're gonna do something.
Trevor, if you said that I can see my token, I can't see my token.
Reload. You should.
Alright, I can't remember how to do that.
I'm gonna thunder weave it away.
Use the bagpipes!
Yeah, you just reload. Roll 20 should reset it.
I'm re-rolling the roll.
Reroll, roll. Con check.
Rolling it.
You want me to do a constitution check?
No, it's this thing's. It's saved. So
Are you kidding me?
it takes half, which is 2.
2.5.
Big numbers.
Then we have body double and your golem, which you can't see the thing that's over here, so Pezza can't really do anything unless you're telling them to come over to you.
Well, yep,
Freaking
Ezek
out.
needs to be by me.
Okay,
Ezek!
he moves.
All right, so what's up now?
You do your turn.
All right, well, what did you say I had to roll for?
You didn't have to roll anything.
my
It's just
spear?
it's your turn. So roll a d20 for the sword.
D20 for that sword.
Trevor, what?
Roll a d20. It's saved. It's saved. Exact number. You hit with that sword, so roll a 3d4,
ED.
and then I'll add modifiers.
Boy, this is taking forever to roll up that. It says rolling the dice, but
Howie and Katniss, you're not doing anything.
I can't see shit. I can see my tokens now, but nothing else exists in the game.
Okay.
Your dramatic lighting's too dramatic.
I can't even move, so. Unless I want to do a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, I can't even touch my token anymore after reloading, so
Can I do a bonus action?
this game's too dramatic. Ah! Well, now I can see around me.
At
Trevor,
least
do
you're
I
not
get my
looking
bonus
low.
action?
You have another attack.
Yeah.
Roll another d20. That's a miss.
Jesus Christ.
So that's it. No one else got anything else to do.
I can't move my
Well, whatever.
tokens anymore. I don't even know if is anyone calling for help in there. I don't even know. I'm just gonna stand here. Fuck it.
Fezzik!
Let me get-
Well, did we
I'm
hear the call
yelling for
for...
Fezzik to
Can
come,
you
so
at
can you
least-
not hear me yelling for Fezzik?
Fezzik ran down the corridor. He moved his full movement. He moved past this thing.
I can't interact with my token anymore, Trevor.
Try reloading again, because I have permission on your character to be your character.
What in the fuck? Roll 20's broken.
Well, nobody's going to be doing anything about the things that are in the room. So they're both going to strength drain you. Judal, that thing terribly misses.
Yeah.
And body double, your AC is just too much for it.
Yes!
As long as everyone's rolling for shit.
But this thing.
Alright. Move all these little stupid placards again. Hey, I can interact with my token, but now I can't see anything.
In this
again.
area here, centered at this point, this thing casts a spell.
Oh, God.
Eh?
So Judal and Body Double, you want to make dex saves to take half? One of them fail. They take full damage, which is this top one. Dies. Dead. This one's saved, but dies. Judal, you take half of that, which is 8 fire damage. Body double, you take 17 damage.
Nice. That puts me down to 0.
You guys are up.
Well, I can't see anything at all.
Can you move at least?
I can move. Oh, now I can see. Holy shit, I can see and move. It's a fucking amazing.
Yay! So you guys
I
hear
can't
this like explosion happen.
Can I get through here with Steve?
Steve, I believe that's a hit. Yes.
Is this wide enough for me to
I don't
pass
even
through
know.
here?
Yeah, you can squeeze through.
Alright.
It took some damage.
What the
Uh.
fuck is this thing?
It's a flaming skull.
Okay.
So your turtle gets 2 attacks.
Yep, give me a second here. I gotta open up my character sheets again. I kinda lost those reloading the game. Let's see. Silver game! Yeah.
The natural 20 hits and the 24 hits, but the other 2 don't.
Okay. I also have that snapping turtle thing.
Yeah, if you want to use it. D20 and that's plus your proficiency plus your strength. The 16's a hit, so D4
Okay.
plus your strength modifier. So 11, which is 2, right? So it's 3.
Yeah.
So it takes 14 damage.
If that's the case.
Katniss didn't really do anything.
I can't do anything? Is that what you said?
I mean, if you want to try shooting past the turtles.
I can use my sword. Actually, no, I can't.
Is there any room for you?
That's freaking turtles in the way.
You're jealous, I know. Use your bow, you ding dong. Just don't roll a
Oh.
1.
Yeah, this thing's gonna have 50% cover. So that's gonna be like a -4.
Don't roll a 1.
Well, if I get a 5 and
No, you have to actually roll a 1.
Trevor.
well, it's not my fault if I hit you guys.
That's it?
Don't roll a 1.
It's below its maximum HP, so the colossal.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, there's your 1.
You have a multi-attack if you wanna do another. Were you using a bodkin?
Yeah.
So that's another +3, I think. And that last one was a miss. Judal, you still got your movement.
I'm just gonna chill out in here.
This thing's gonna keep running over to you and it kind of stops at the fear point. So it's like,
Yeah, Fezzik, I know what you mean.
So it keeps trying to enter, but it's too scared to. So it's like,
Trevor,
Yeah.
am I dead? Defender,
You are unconscious. You had a perfect amount of damage dealt to you, so you won't be bleeding.
Oh, okay.
You just got
All
knocked
right,
out
there,
pretty much.
he's fine. Yep.
He's just gonna
All right,
continue trying to go to you, and
Oh
failing
no,
with the fear.
it does. I was just looking on what it does and stuff, and the action. The defender can take any action of its choice, not just dodge.
You gave it a task to come to you, so it fulfilled that task. So next turn, it's gonna do
Oh, okay.
what it wants, I guess.
Sure.
So this thing makes a multi-attack at both the turtles. So the left one was Howie, and the right one is the turtle. So
Cool.
Uh,
We're both
for-
dead then.
a 14 and oh, Jesus, 25.
Well, the
my
14
God.
misses.
Yeah. Is the
Bye,
turtle
bye,
outright
turtle.
dead?
Whoever got hit by the crit's completely dead and
Let's
Burned
see
to
here.
death.
5 goes to 8. 26. Yeah, that turtle's dead.
That'd be 31 damage.
that. I just
Wait,
can't keep
no,
that
wait,
fucking
yeah.
turtle at all. Oh, can I?
Well, that was the last turtle. Alright, next turn. I mean, you both got the same turn, so this thing's gonna attack again. The bottom one's a hit.
You ain't fighting it.
So that's +2 and proficiency 3. Nope, you're just 1 under. It's AC.
Okay, it figures.
Judal, were you gonna do anything?
Nope, just sitting here chilling.
And the
Relaxing.
golem can enclose, like, up to here.
I had a question though.
Yeah.
Since she put the thing and then she dropped, what was she above half or no?
No one was around her, so you don't know what happened.
All right, that was my question.
Yeah. She did drop below half, so.
I thought I'd ask.
Katniss and Steve, before this thing does its next array of attacks.
Steve, you can go.
That's a hit. Ooh, good amount of damage. And these were silver, right?
No.
No, this one wasn't. And then Katniss.
Can I still hit it from where I am, or should I move here?
You'll have full shot if you move to the right.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
That way, when Steve attacks, he'll be able to shoot you in the back of the head.
You rolled a natural one there, Yowie.
Way to go,
But I'm
smooth.
Roll another attack there, Katniss, to see if you shoot Yowie.
Oh,
Make sure you roll a natural 20.
oh.
Damn,
God,
fucking almost.
she rolled a 19. Were you using your bodkin?
I don't know anymore.
You gotta roll the damage.
It's like, make sure you use Giant Slayer.
Emma, you gotta roll the damage.
Roll the
I don't want
damage.
to.
Make sure you do Giant Slayer too.
Yep, you gotta do Slayer too.
Oh god. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You go to 0, but you are bleeding. But you don't have any bleed
I
points yet.
apologize for that.
So I
That
guess
was my bad.
this thing's gonna shoot its rays at Steve and Katniss.
Wanted to run across the bridge, but I maybe stay around.
This happens at the same time you guys shoot at it, so. 15 to Cat. No, I'll go left to right. So the 15 is on Steve and the 8 is on Katniss.
Oh, I could use a hold on reaction now.
Reaction?
Yeah, my cutting words.
Do you have a bardic inspiration left?
Yeah, I recover them after each fight, pretty much.
So that is what? So you just roll a d6. And it'll subtract from its attack. Two. So does a 13 still hit?
What am I checking?
You rolled the 2 on the d6, so the 2 minuses from the 15 puts that to 13. What's your AC?
My AC is only 12.
Yeah, you take 10 fire damage then.
Fail.
Alright. Judal, were you doing anything before the next turn?
Nah, I'm just gonna sit here and relax.
Okay. Alright, you guys go same
You're so
turn.
helpful.
Katniss and Steve.
We all die.
I'm gonna
That's a
look up
hit.
cat videos.
That'll kill it. But it's gonna make
Okay.
one more attack because you guys same turn.
The 14 hits me.
Do you take 11 then?
It's right on. Oh, yeah, too.
Was that reaction only if it's attacking you?
It's anything, really. When
You
a
want to
creature in 60 feet does basically anything.
do another bardic inspiration on that?
Yes. Save Katniss.
Roll that d6.
Well, no matter what he gets, I'm gonna.
Oh shit. It's a 10. That's gonna miss. So regain your HP. And yeah.
That was fun and exciting.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
Aside from-
2 winners.
You
So
need clean up on aisle 2 over here.
you guys have 2 party members down. You recover 1. Which was your second shot.
I did.
So that turtle is melted into stew, and then Yaoi is just unconscious.
Yeah, she's like going to bleed 1 point. She hasn't bled yet.
How many arrows do I get back?
How,
I only
many,
They're the
have-
dying.
how many did you shoot? You shot 1, 2? So you just rolled 2
Oh.
D100s?
I have 1 healing kit left.
But I can't really do
You never
anything.
know what to
Body
do.
double's not gonna bleed, but Ihaoi will.
So I need to roll a 2d100.
Yeah.
Who's gonna actually want to get close enough to the fucking aura to heal the cat is the question.
Oh, so I get neither
See,
of
and
those
I
back.
spare the
your
dying,
arrows
but
are
I
down.
gotta be able to get to you to do it.
You unconscious, you can't do shit.
I used a bodkin arrow both times, right?
I think you did. So you use your healer's kit on Ihaoi? The last use?
There's no other way to really heal body double either.
Yeah, but she's not gonna bleed. Yeah, I think
Come
recovery
into my surface.
recovery would probably take like 8 hours to a day to get conscious back to 1 HP.
At least we'll get some spell slots back. Alright, healing kit for Yaoi.
Yay!
D6 plus 4, and then plus their hit die, right? Or they roll a hit die. No, they get extra equal to their hit die. Which, hers was 10, right? So roll a 1d6, and then we'll add 14 to it.
Oh, jeez.
Let's use Derek's.
We were gonna use Derek's anyways. So that's
Oh, yeah, I thought you were
2,
talking to me.
that's 14, 16. So you get 16 HP. And the healer kit is no more.
Is there a way to replenish
Where
it?
do we get more of those?
Well, you guys were going on about spider silk, and
Maybe
I
have
was
some
just-
like fancy silk something or another if somebody has like that and we cut it up and
I was assuming that you go through 10 uses of it, like the needle in it kind of withers and breaks, and
We have a dead turtle here with pieces you could use for something.
thing of soup.
Well, we can all eat, I guess.
You could carve needles out of
There's
it.
only one opening to this place.
Yep, good rest here.
now how do you proceed?
Well, there's no other way to get body double back on her feet until she rests at least. And then I get to play my bagpipes for a new day.
Oh, God. Go for it. What the hell?
You're already undead. What's the worst that could happen?
That's right.
Everyone get in close in case I spawn something again.
That's right.
Y'all just move to the room then, I guess?
Might as well.
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hey, what
You're
happened
nothing
in
but
here?
a chicken, Judah.
You
Says
can't say
the
shit. You're
unconscious cat.
unconscious.
You're not.
That what happened in here?
Oh, by the way, since you went down, your fear went away.
Oh, nice.
Does that get me?
She's knocked
You,
out. Doesn't work.
you get something, you have no idea what's happening with it.
So do we need to pull these levers again?
I don't know. We pulled them the first time, and then stuff popped up.
I suggest we not.
Well, the resting occurs.
Well, there's only one way and out. You might as well just rest here.
Yep.
Somebody, I don't know. You have a grappling hook, don't you, Derek? Throw it at Body Double's body and like have
Drag it to the
Fezzik
front,
drag her
yeah.
body into this corridor.
Steve, once you play those bagpipes, they just sort of start dissolving and disappear.
Somebody ask your magical rat or shake that thing and tell me where my bagpipes are now.
Magic rat, is it safe to rest here?
I don't know. I think it's very bad.
You're so helpful.
There's this shit in the walls. Where is safe?
Ghosts everywhere.
Save your friend. I need
Yeah.
some food. You got some food?
Yeah, sure. There's a half-eaten turtle in the hallway.
Oh, how do I get to it? I'm in a fucking cage.
It sounds like a personal problem.
Then I ain't helping you no more.
Well, you ain't helping us much to begin with.
We'll grab a ration out of Fezzik.
Fine. I'll take a ration out of Fezzik's bag and stick it through the cage.
Ah, yes, they're good. So you guys gonna do a short or long rest? I suppose you gotta do a long rest for 8 hours.
Probably.
We can get recovered spell slot.
Well, I need to meditate.
So let's see here, 2, 4, 6. I'll have to roll another 2 after that.
That sounds horrible.
Bad things are gonna happen.
So we got. So within your time, I believe with the, I think, 2 hours of it.
Don't go through there. What is he plotting?
10 years later.
Within 2 hours, this thing appears out of the wall to attack Katniss.
Oh, yay.
So it'll make a life drain attack at you.
Oh,
Can it
thank
withstand my
God.
aura,
Does a 13 hit?
No, one
Trevor?
under.
Yeah, it can withstand your aura. Then yeah, you guys just roll your initiative, which would be we'll use Steve. Use your initiative.
Shit.
Beat a 13. Well, I guess it makes another attack at Katniss there. Misses, and then you guys just pile down on it. But it's kind of in the aura there, so
Oops.
I'm not. Haha.
the 13's a hit.
That's not.
Nope. That's a hit. Takes 1 damage. And you also got your Colossal.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did I hit then?
Yeah.
Oh, it gets disadvantage now. Try to drain your life again there. Fails.
Wait, did my fireball not hit? Or my firebolt not hit?
Yeah, that hit.
Fireball what?
It's still alive.
This isn't no dead yet.
And then you guys go.
Fezzik can't do anything, right?
Not really.
No. Fireball hits.
Oh, that was
I
weak.
might throw my sword if I try to hit it again.
Doesn't do it. That 11's a miss. Any Howie and Katniss? $15 is a hit. That does not kill it. You gotta do 1 more damage. That hits. That's enough. You got it. And then a couple hours later, another one comes through. Where's everybody gonna sit?
Can we move Fezzik up front here? So
Can't
we
you
can,
move Fezzik yourself?
yeah.
Is that where everyone's sitting?
I guess.
It comes through. $2. You gotta move there. It moves right through here. Drain attack. It fucks up.
Wonderful throws today.
E. Howie, we're gonna use your initiative.
Alrighty.
Yeah, roll a
Wow,
3.
you
Nah,
did 3.
2 1s in a row. You guys are first, so. Wisdom save. It failed.
You're gonna not. Can you get out of the way though?
The
Jeez.
firebolt is a miss. You want to roll it again to see if you hit anybody?
Oh, good night.
The silver glaive crit at 26.
Oof.
I believe 19 hits anyone, so you want to roll a d3 for who you hit?
Hit the cat's corpse.
Hit me. Just hit me.
protection.
Me baby, one more time.
What was that D20? You hit
That was
the Fezzik. You just roll firebolt damage against Fezzik.
Turtle snapper.
Oh, yeah, that definitely missed. No, that was Steve's roll. What was the D20 for?
My D20 was for turtle snapper.
Oh, shit. Okay. Then it gets to go with a disadvantage attack on Judal again. Then you guys are up.
Wait, I didn't even.
Yo, you didn't go?
No.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't forget you have 2 attacks. That's a hit. Are you using Bodkin for both?
Yeah.
Those both hit. Also 2 Colossal.
If that thing is not dead, there's a problem.
Yeah, you're throwing fireballs at the wrong things.
No,
I don't like her rocks.
with the
okay?
half damage stuff, it goes
Can't
down
take
to
her
there.
either.
You guys
Look
get
what
to go. You guys get to go again. That's it. You kill it.
If not, I'll finish it.
Alright, then you guys rest the 8 hours. Body W are back with 1 HP.
Everyone recovered their spell slot, right?
8 hours, you will only recover. Because remember, we had a problem with the resting and recovering spells.
Emma
So
recovers more because
she recovers
meditation.
2 of her choice. So who's ever recovering for the rest, you recover 1 spell of your choice.
Could I meditate for 4 hours?
Brutal.
That's
So
why
I
you get
recover
2.
1?
Yeah,
Oh.
of your choice. Do you want it 2nd level or 1st level or 3rd
Well, I
level?
already have full 2nd level, so my only option is 1st.
Because there's something wrong with this place. This area
No doubt.
Wrong
Wow.
with everywhere we are.
you've washed up on some strange
It
place.
makes you roll ones. It
The
freaking
wilderness, it sucks in here. It sucks.
You guys are trudging
Oh,
through
it
hell.
sucks. And down, it sucks.
Where is safe?
All right, where are we going? Heading out. I'm just kind of inching across the wall slowly.
And you see the turtle there dead.
Ooh, stinky. Are we mourning here? Are we gonna say another prayer for this one?
Willie Howie. He was your last companion on the march.
Apparently, it just wasn't meant to fucking be.
You're still
So much-
around. You can
So
still...
much for my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle gang.
Yeah.
It was gonna be awesome.
Well, you still got Master with you.
Yeah, I guess. Is that the name of the rat? Is his name Splinter?
So what are we doing right now?
Is everyone broken?
Sounds like it.
Are we missing
So I
someone?
get one spell slot.
Yeah, whatever you choose. 3rd level, 2nd level, or 1st level.
She ain't got no 3rd level spell
Well,
slots.
then I guess she's only 2nd or 1st.
She don't get those till like level friggin' 9 or some shit.
Well, do we go over and do we hit the other lever? Go back to number 4?
I guess. How about you go do that with your fear aura?
Get the hell out of my way, bitch.
Crazy cat.
Steve?
coming through.
Oh, also you come back too, yeah, or Bida, you want to make a charisma save?
For why?
You're
Be-
fearful.
Yeah, you're
yourself.
gonna be afraid of yourself.
Well, you said my fear was gone.
Yeah, when you went unconscious.
Oh, so you want me to do charisma?
Go back to the world of the living.
Fuck, here I go. I suppose.
You are
Back being-
afraid of yourself.
Oh, God. But I gotta do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyways. That's my new sign I'm gonna put outside.
Are we learning any lessons here? Next time, unidentified objects get identified first before we throw them on.
Fezzik! I'm having Fezzik come with me. Fezzik!
So you're gonna run all the way over there by yourself, or is everyone following?
I'm
Wait,
taking Fezzik with me.
wait. Before you run off, I'm gonna set down this orange potion.
Okay.
Okay. You should just pour it onto your armor.
Okay. Can I go pick it up? Steve's in the way. Fezzik's in the way.
Where are you setting down the potion?
Set it down like right here.
Okay. And you pour it down on your thing?
Okay.
So
Even it.
the armor starts disattaching itself from you, and the aura kind of gives way. Are you going to take this thing off?
No.
You're going to keep it on?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
because otherwise I don't have any hide armor. I'll have absolutely no
We're
armor. So then my
literally
hit
gonna
points.
walk past the room where your hide armor is, or do you want to keep this cursed fuckery armor on with no pockets?
Well, your hide armor is also damaged because you cut pieces out of it.
A little smooth. Even Buddy's laughing.
Are you
Keeping it on.
You're keeping it on?
Yep.
Okay.
That's smart.
I gave you the potion to remove curse. And
Oh, yeah.
you just wasted it,
yourself.
basically.
Yeah, so after a time you travel along, the shit comes right back. You'll have to make another charisma save, though, if you want to remove the fear.
You want me to make a what?
Charisma save. You gotta do another one now.
Well, that was a waste.
Yeah, you can
Boy,
carry it
am I
again.
rolling like shit. Jesus Christ. I have 1 hit point, and I'm gonna be the one that goes and does this lever, right? Okay. Come on, Fezzik, let's go.
I'm just gonna drag you all over there, right?
Yeah.
Hold up.
How
Stop
are we
moving, I'm
gonna-
dragging you all over there.
At what
How are we
control?
gonna make it across that bridge?
So don't move.
No, you're going. See,
I'm
the
gonna
ones
drag everybody
that
over
went to
there.
the left or the right. If we went to the right, we would have went back into that room.
Wee.
Okay. Who's gonna pull that lever? Judo, you're a bite. Go for it, huh?
Oh, sure, I got you.
Judal, you pull the lever?
Yep, that crunk. Wrong lever.
This, in fact, was the wrong lever.
Oh, nice.
So skeletons spawn behind there, over their body WC. And also, this thing appears out in the middle of the room.
Yay.
Wrong lever, Crunk.
We
Apparently.
there do 5, and the only one we didn't do was 4.
You pulled all the levers.
But not
Yeah,
maybe
I
that's
heard 2 noises. One of them might have actually been the door opening up. One was like coming from above us, and then one from below us. We didn't actually go back to see if the doors ever opened up over there.
Probably should have, huh?
Oh,
Well,
we're all
let's
dead.
run now.
Body double, you get to
Ow.
roll your initiative.
Oh, yay. See you guys in hell.
High HP.
Oh my god, that's pretty good. Oh, even a natural 20 doesn't give you above it. You gotta select your token when you do that, by the way.
Yeah, I did that afterwards. Sorry.
Well, they get to go first, so body double, unfortunately.
Yep. Bye-bye.
But are they scared of her?
Let me see.
You can't get in my aura. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Mercy.
No, they're not immune to it.
Mercy.
They're not immune
Well,
to
that
it.
would go.
They both fail.
Remember, they
Foes
want
or something?
natural 20.
So they'll have disadvantage in attacking you.
So they can't even hit you with natural 20s.
So whatever their lowest roll is, they're gonna use it. They both have halberds. Disadvantage, 17 and a 15. Which are misses. And then the thing attacks the gold. With a life drain. And misses. You guys are up!
Gee, we can't get close to anything without getting in someone's cursed ass circle.
I'm gonna start with a haste on Ihawe.
To do what? Run in circles? Thank you. Put it on Katniss,
Why?
because then she can like
Jump off more walls? Or what?
shoot even more. I don't know.
You know, can I go first at all or
you're
not?
s- You can go to Scorching Ray. You can do that 3 times there. You get 3 bolts.
Yup, and I'm gonna hit that wraith.
Yep, that's one of them. You got 2 more bolts.
Do it 2 more times.
Yeah. That's a hit.
Because if I went, get the hell
That's a
out
hit
of the
too.
way.
Another 6. 11. Damn, Judal. We still got the Golem, Body Double, Katniss, and Ihawi.
Does my golem even get to do anything? Doesn't he have to be closer to him?
You can task him to do something.
To come into my aura and kill.
Yeah,
Uh,
with disadvantage.
what were you shooting at?
I don't even care anymore. Mom.
Nice.
That's... Those are both misses.
Can't get in melee range. Pretty much fucking worthless.
Wait, doesn't
Trevor,
haste...
can Fezzik do a reaction rather than an action?
Oh, Ihawi, you have another action.
Wait, is this a thing too? What the hell is
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
the raid you should have been hitting.
Oh, then disregard those attacks. I realize that was there.
Oh.
I have 2 skeletons facing me to the south right down here.
Ihawi,
Yeah,
you
okay.
also have another action because of haste.
Okay.
I can't
So
see
you
down
can
there.
attack again. The 8's gonna miss, but those 2, 18 and 22. Then you do a bite.
I can't bite for shit.
No bite. You did a rest, right? You got the second one come back in action surge.
I guess.
And then your advantage roll too, right?
Yeah, action surge. Might as well use Great Weapon Master with the my fighting spirit.
And that's 5 HP, right?
Yeah.
So we'll put 5 on there. And then you make another attack, which is a 17. Or no, -5 is a 12.
Yep.
You're just one shy of its AC. 13.
Sounds about right.
Fezzik, body double, Katniss.
If there is something down below, I can't see it where Katniss is. If you're saying that they're skeletons, I don't see anything.
You don't
Two
know.
right here.
You don't know about those. You just see the shit that's in front of you, and the thing that's spawned
Me
behind.
calling it out didn't help at all.
Well, Fezzik's gonna move.
That's
Yeah.
gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from the wraith.
What?
Yeah, this
That
thing.
thing.
This thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that thing there. Okay, Fezzik's gonna do this. And then he's gonna have a reaction which deflects attack. So the defender imposes here.
That you use that as a reaction when they attack.
Oh, okay.
That's a hit.
Gee, at least Fezzik does something. And then he gets another attack.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I thought he's got
You're the
extra
one.
attack.
No, you're the one that's got the extra attack.
Okay, so then if they come after him, then he can do that deflect attack?
Only if they're attacking an ally nearby him.
And a defender's disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're up. You're at 1 HP.
Me? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, also you died.
the
He doesn't.
emblem.
He doesn't have the fear effect on him anymore.
Isn't the fear aura part of her armor, not her?
Yeah, that's she went down. He didn't step in the aura when she went down. The fear thing went away, and he had to step back into it. So
Okay, I'm gonna do my Fury Fire. Oh. So what do you want me to do there? What do you want me to roll?
nothing really. They just illuminate a little light, and people have advantage on attack rolls against it for a minute. So that's like that one. About
And then I get an extra.
like 2 turns.
Okay, then I get an extra one, which I'll just take and
That
do
was
that spear.
that was your action. Fairy fire.
Yeah, but I get an extra attack.
Only if you declare an attack.
Okay, so I have to do my Fury Fire after I do an attack?
Which, Howie, that means you got an extra action, right? You declared an attack. You should get another attack with that.
Okay.
Okay,
a
so
hit.
I don't get. Okay.
You have a bonus action. Do you got something you can do with a bonus action?
Who, me?
No, body double.
Oh.
And Katniss,
I
you
thought
also.
I was done. Huh?
I was just asking if you had a bonus action you could use.
I do.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
on who?
I get Katniss, I guess.
Alright. Katniss, you get to go.
Use the inspiration.
You just add a d6 to an attack roll.
D8. It is the 5th level.
Oh. D8. Well, then we should have been rolling d8s on the when you were fighting that skull.
Yeah, no, actually, I didn't use an inspiration then. But yeah, I don't think
Well,
since I
no,
last
you were trying to do the disadvantage thing, right?
the cutting words.
Yeah, on its attack. That used your bardic thing. Doesn't that make it a d8?
I think.
Katniss, what are you doing?
I don't know who I should. So there are only these 5 things, right?
From what you can see so far.
Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna start off with this one just so I don't have to
Those are both hits.
worry about it later.
You got 2 bodkins.
Yep.
Um. You see that these attacks aren't having quite an effect on it.
Silver
Amazing.
or magic.
Alright. Oh no, Colossal Slayer doesn't come into effect, they're at full HP.
Oh yeah. Well, then I can use this.
Oh. Well, then you'd have to roll that one twice. Your second Colossal would come into effect though.
Okay.
So, do the Hunter's Mark again. Okay. Then I guess that's everybody, right? Should probably give them the icon. And then they are up.
I'm getting hurt.
Four attacks.
Oh no.
I'm starting on the left here, starting from the bottom, then up. 15. Well, I mean, that's a miss. 14's a miss. Natural 1's a miss. Also, it lost its weapon, so it's going to have to use its turn to pick it back up. And then Katniss, the next one's going to be a 24 and a 13.
24 definitely hits.
Does the 13 hit?
No.
Alright, you take 14 damage.
Well, bye bye me.
What you
I
do?
have 13.
Alright. Cutting words is that damage down.
Alright, roll a d8 and subtract your Bardic Inspiration. Just don't roll a 1. So 6, 8. So you take 8 damage there, Katniss. And did the 13 hit?
No, I have 14 AC.
Okay, then the Wraith. I believe it feels more threatened by the Golem. Alright, you guys are up.
Motivated enough.
Is it our turn now?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely dying next round.
12 is a miss. Just one shy.
Darn.
So what do I roll with that blade?
And what were you using this on?
This one.
Just gotta beat your wisdom.
Yep.
One shy.
Now we'll do my bidding.
So then will it roll on our turn?
No, on its turn, it's gonna do whatever he wanted it to do, and then it makes another save,
Okay.
Gonna womp on its friend.
which is when it's their turn. Judal missed. Steve did his thing. Still got body double, Fezzik, Ehowie, and Katniss.
How long does that haste last?
I think it ended on this turn.
So what do I roll for that blade again?
Yeah, it ends on this turn, Derek. Just roll a d20. That's a miss.
Do I get another tie?
Yes, you do. You just roll another d20. That's a miss.
Oh, this is pathetic. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, maybe Fezzik can do better.
Those
And she
low,
has disadvantage.
low rolls. Oh my god.
Oh, my.
Christ. I quit. He gets extra attack too, right now?
No. We went over this. You're the one with multi-attack. He does not ever get multi-attack.
Whatever! Can't keep trying.
One of these times he'll give it to you.
Ehowie,
Man, one of these.
I
I
believe
commanded him to do it.
Ehowie, you have 4 attacks altogether with that haste.
So I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master on all 4 attacks. Fighting Spirit for 2 of them.
I should give you an inspiration too. Roll a d8 if you want on that.
Yeah, you can use a d8 on whatever one of those rolls.
Well, the first 2.
So all you were doing is Great Weapon Master and attacking with all of them?
I'm using Great Weapon Master on all 4 of them. I'm using Fighting Spirit on the first 2.
So a 20 and then natural 20. So the first
Okay.
one's a hit, and the second one's that crit.
Okay. So add 10 damage to that. Add 10 damage to that. Wow, those suck balls. And I guess I'll use that Bardic Inspiration. For the 3rd roll, or does that already hit at a 16? Or that'd be
It just adds to the attack, so you'd roll a d8. Your 16 is gonna miss it by 2.
Wait, what's the Bardic Inspiration do?
Roll d8.
Yeah, you get d8 to whatever attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
So you add 6 to the 16,
Yeah.
then it'll hit.
Alright.
Inspiration.
Add 10 to that. And then I'll bite. I just can't bite today.
The bite will hit.
So that's not what the mouth do. You can't bite anything. What are you, turtle? Think it's food, and then eat it.
Well, that was...
Or did you eat your other turtle? And that's what happened.
Fuck, that was what, 30, 42, 43, 46. But against this thing, it's actually halved.
Yeah, why not?
So it does The fuck is that half?
23.
How is this thing on deck?
Corporeal.
And amazing until it wasn't.
That's a lot of damage though.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, look,
Katniss?
I can use my longbow when I'm standing right next to it, right?
Yeah. In 5th edition you can.
Yeah.
could disengage on one of your actions.
Do you want to up the 12 there with your Bardic Inspiration?
Sure.
Roll a d8. That'll hit. So those both will do. So 14,
And then I have
23,
my hunter's mark on it.
25, 32, 33. You have another
Okay.
hunter's mark.
Oh,
34,
what's
so
my rolls?
that's actually half damage. 17? It's getting real low. And I believe that's everybody, right? This thing's gonna spend its turn to get its weapon. And we'll have 3 attacks. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I need one more. From left to right. 13 is a miss because it's disadvantaged. 9 against its friend. And a 10 against Katniss, which is a miss.
Yeah.
And then the Wraith. Fuck, dude. Howie, I think you drew its attention.
Hmm.
Well, I'll do a charisma just to see. Yeah. It's gonna life drain you. Missing. You guys
That
are
thing
up.
is crap.
You didn't do the save for the charm.
Oh, thank you for that. It has to beat 15, which is damn near impossible for undead. Firebolt hits. Holy fuck.
Jeez.
Oh, it's almost dead. Oh, Fezzik.
Nope. Your rolls are just something else today.
Good attack roll.
God. Yep. Life is good.
Definitely.
Here, I'll do a D.
Oh
whatever.
shit, you had advantage on those 2 attacks. You had Fairy Fire. So you want to roll 2 d20. Body double.
Oh, I'm sorry, a what? A 2d20?
Yeah, because you had advantage on the attacks against them. Those both hit. So roll 6d4.
Six, D4.
Wrong order of numbers.
Yeah, you got to flip the 6 and the 4.
I'm on that dice thing. Did I do it wrong?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want d4s and 6 of them.
So I have to roll 6 D4s.
Yes. $16. 20 damage. That was for last turn. Then you have this turn. So if you're gonna do 2 attacks, you gotta roll 2 d20 for each attack, because you have advantage and you use the better of the d20 rolls.
So you want me to roll 2d20?
Roll 2d20s twice.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much damage to these skeletons, so don't expect me to kill or this wraith either.
Your first one's a miss. Your second one's a natural crit. So roll 6d4.
6d4. Do I go under d6 and then do a 4?
No, like you have. You know, typing it out might be easier. You just slash roll
Alright.
space
Alright, slash roll
6d4.
6d4.
There you go. You chop that thing down. Pretty good. It's at a sliver HP. You still got Fezzik to do. No, you did Fezzik. Howie.
Mm-hmm.
And Katniss still gotta go. That hand crossbow misses.
Should've yelled at it.
The 15 hits if you're not doing great weapon.
No, just normal.
And then your bite attack. You gotta do more than 2 damage. Fucking roll it at 2.
Yeah, but I got the strength modifier anyway. So it was 4 overkill.
It's it's half damage, remember? It's
Yeah, but
incorporeal. Incorporeal.
It's my plus strength modifier, so 2 plus my strength modifier, so it's still 2 damage. It's not 1 damage.
What? You roll a d20 to try to attack. Roll it.
Yes, it's a hit.
No, that's not a hit. A 2?
Oh, I read something else. Sorry.
Yeah. It's just Katniss left. Those both hit. You said Bodkins, right?
No, I don't think so. Cause those last 2, I don't think.
Alright, these are regular shots.
Well, I have silver arrows.
You want to use silver?
I'll try them, I guess.
Silver.
Silver gives +1. So you kill it with the first attack.
Oh, well.
What were you directing that next one at?
I
Almost
guess
dead.
this one. How did it-
If you do it against this, then it dies.
Yeah, but then I'll be helping.
Are you sure?
Well, this one's been rolling for crap, so.
So what are you directing the attack at?
This one.
So 11, 16. 22. Yes. It is effective. It did full damage. And then I believe they're up, right? Steve, where do you want to direct this thing at before the spell ends? Also, they
throw
don't.
it at right over to the other ones.
It's over here. Well, it's got to make a fear save.
Yep, I thought throw it in the aura and let it attack its friends.
It's 1 under. It's 15, right?
No, that's a different thing. You guys don't know what the aura does.
Oh, I thought you were.
It
never mind.
succeeded. So it's not feared. It'll make an attack. Actually, all three are making attacks.
Ooh.
14, 14, and then the guy does a 24 on his friend. Doing 6. And then it makes a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
It succeeds. And
It's
then
breaking after 1 minute, anyways.
the wraith. You know, it's on its last limb. Howie. Ah, fuck, you're undead. Guess it doesn't matter.
Ah! You done fucked up, son.
You guys are up.
Okay, what do you want me to roll?
This shit.
Oh, okay.
Guess your natural 20 is gonna do it.
Suck it.
It's enough. You got it.
Well, that's all I can do, because can't go into stupid ass blue aura.
You have a
Can I
almost.
can I
useless
move on the other
crossbow?
side of these guys on the back side?
How? It's
It failed.
a too wide. You go.
I know, but the
through.
one is dead, so I can walk over it.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Even if you were standing on this side, your aura would still be right here. I gave you the potion to make it go away, but no.
Keep it on.
You would have left me vulnerable to Andrian, and I would have been dead.
Use my turn.
Oops, I have to keep this in the way.
It's a good thing you're in a party with only one ranger, then, I guess.
Well, I'm just saying,
Casper.
I'd have been dead either way. So,
I'm completely
so I
useless.
don't really care.
You got Fezzik. We got Judal. We've got Katniss. And Body Double.
Well,
Okay,
he
what do
just
I-
charmed that one, so I can't really.
Body Double, if you're attacking, just roll d20s for each attack. You no longer have advantage.
Alright, I'll do D20 and
Oh, shit! You hit with both of them. The first one's a crit, and the second one's just a hit, so just roll 9d4. Well, you're finishing off the first one, right? So you just roll 6d4, and then wherever you're directing that next attack, just roll a 3d4. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
then the next one you want me to do what?
This one's dead. Roll 3d4.
3d4.
Which one are you doing? This one?
Yeah.
It's almost dead. Fezzik still has to go, Judal, and Katniss.
Well, will I have a shot to hit it if she's in the way?
You can go over here.
Kitty corner through diagonal.
Well, where can Fezzik even go? Because all that's left is these two things here, right?
You can have him run through your aura, but he's gonna have to make a charisma save to not be frightened of you. And then have
Alright,
disadvantage on attack rolls.
Alright, I'm gonna do that with Fezzik.
Make a charisma save.
This is, but yeah, this should be good enough.
He's good.
God, Fezzik's about time, man. Okay. So he's gonna do his
Firebolt, no good. 14's no good.
figures.
Katniss. The 21's a hit. These are silver, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And this thing is at, it's no longer at full. Because Steve did 1 damage to it.
My insult with pride.
The second one is a miss, right?
The second one misses.
Okay.
That's everybody, so they get to go. 2 attacks. This disadvantage. And then it goes away. 16? No. Then you guys are up. So who's going it? That misses. Oh, a crit!
Damn!
So, how many times do I roll it once?
No, you just click it once, it automatically does it.
Alright, well, it's dead.
20 damage does not kill it actually, but it's really fucking low.
Are you kidding me?
It had 24 HP.
Holy crap.
Well, we got Fezzik, Body Double, and Katniss left.
Alright, so D20 twice?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm back to shit again. Yeah.
And those are both hits.
Oh, they are?
Roll 3d4 for each one.
3D4?
Yep, twice. And you kill both of them.
Yeah, by the power of Grayskull.
Any other levers we need to go flip?
Yes.
No, thank you. Absolutely not.
Well, it was 1 through 5. Now it's just getting the hell out of here.
We gotta go check out those doors that may have opened by the water passageway.
Just
Okay.
tell me which way you're gonna go. I'll just quick travel you guys.
We're gonna go back down where Steve's at, down that way there.
Are you gonna like
Go
pure
down.
south where the arrow shot at you, or are you gonna go to where the slippery rocks are?
No, we've got to go where the arrow shot at us. I think there. Don't you guys? Unless you want to go over the slippery rocks. So then we'll all have to make some type of check.
With our rolls,
Yeah. So go back to where the arrow shot.
you won't have a good advantage against arrows with your aura.
Well, I'll put it this way. Right there, the bridge is broken there. You know? I mean, that was about the only place where we could cross or go. If not, I mean, we have to go across those rocks.
The bridge wasn't a problem. It's just you can't really go back for the loot that you dropped down there. There was another door.
Yeah, we can go back for the loot if we go back the same way by going to the left, going down the corridor, going to that one square spot, and then we'll end up in the same spot as we were before.
Do you want to after pulling all those levers?
No.
I don't know,
Yeah.
folks.
Just get out of here. Or wherever we're supposed to go.
Why did we even go here, in the first place?
Because we had to pull that lever to go look for that lever.
That's the
We
question.
just had to, you know?
You guys
We're
been in
fine.
here for so long, you don't even remember the reason why you're even here in the first place.
Trevor knows we were
Here to
going to do
fix
it.
our death.
We're idiots.
Obviously.
So you're going to the arrows? Arrow area?
I say yes. What do you guys say?
I don't care. No matter what I say, it's gonna be overruled. So
Arrows!
We're all gonna die soon enough anyway, so.
What do you mean you guys are already dead?
Yes, the undead.
This door is in fact open,
More dead than.
but
less
you have no idea which
not
lever
dead.
did it. So you guys just pull all the fucking levers and activate all the traps.
Okay.
So it's open?
Yeah, you step through.
All right.
Whoever's going first.
Who's leading it?
Well, Fezzik, can I have Fezzik lead? He's at 55. I mean, my hit point is 1. I mean, and nobody's gonna touch me.
Fezzik can't, he can move around, but he can't tell you what the hell's over there.
No, but he could be right in front of me, though, right? So if I encounter anything, it'll go after him first.
If he's like that, yeah, I guess.
Well, why? You know, he made a charisma because he could be right next to me, can't he?
Not at all times. You're
Yeah.
eventually gonna have to roll another charisma save.
What?
It lasts so long.
Yeah.
Mental
God.
fortitude only lasts so long. You need to sleep and eat to keep it up. And all that good stuff.
So he's afraid of you.
Afraid of me.
He can sit next to you now with no problem.
He is afraid of me.
Yeah, either way.
Well, out of combat, he's gonna stay away. At least out of the
All right,
range
what?
of your aura.
Fine, you guys. No. Anybody else want to go first?
I have the lowest AC. I will go first.
Oh, really? Do you have night vision?
Yeah.
Steve, you got night vision?
I do.
Do ya? All right. Let's go. Who's going after Steve?
I always go last.
So you
then
should
you
go
can do-
second.
Everyone's so messed up. You're
I'm
all low
gonna die.
HP.
I might as well
I
just
don't
do
want
the
to go
acid.
second
I'm
Why
putting
not?
Isaac behind me, I suppose.
because I like being in the back.
Well, then get out of my way.
Steve, as you step there, an arrow comes flying at you.
Waiting around for people all day.
Judo, are you gonna go? You gonna go behind Judo?
Yeah, the 21 looks like it's gonna hit you.
The 21 would hit anyone.
So you just take 10 damage.
Yes. I'm gonna cut those words off, but I can't even see them.
Nope. Let's see, actually, how far is it out of your range? Yeah, it's definitely out of your range. You can't see it.
Run, Forrest.
Yeah, 60 feet that I have to see them to do it.
You hear another arrow get notched.
Whatever. Hurry up and kill us. Come on.
Do it! Do it now! Bye, no, what are you gonna do?
You do the chopper!
You heard another arrow get notched. You're gonna step in?
Threw everything at us. Just fucking end it. Come on. Where's the mind players? What do we look for?
What are you doing, body double?
I'm trying to get Fezzik.
Well, why would
Are
you
you gonna
even
direct
move
Fezzik,
yourself
right,
for
Trav?
that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Steve, she's right behind me! Go! Boom!
You move in front of me too.
You're the one who wants to be the big. I can't see. I have no fucking night vision, dude.
How's it feel there, Steve?
Like I care, because at least we're moving. Instead of sitting
Steve, as you
around,
step up
just-
there, you can see this thing shoot at you. Hold up, stop. It's gonna shoot another arrow, but you can see it down here. It's that white figure that Katniss saw earlier.
Oh, amazing.
Does a 24 hit?
Oof.
course it does. Everything it fucking does will hit me.
10 damage.
And now can I cutting words?
Yeah,
Cut him.
you can see it. You want to reduce the damage? D8. Think I. Oh,
Oh.
so 8 damage.
We got big rolls today.
Alright, moving forward.
Actually, wait. We're gonna start the combat up here.
Oh, good.
As this
Man,
one
that's-
thing here,
No.
we're gonna use Steve's initiative and then its initiative.
That's gonna kill.
Wouldn't my aura do anything to these things?
It's not right next to you.
A natural one.
Yeah, dude, I suck at it.
That's okay. We ain't
Well,
holding
it doesn't
nothing
have time to notch another arrow.
Are there multiple of these things?
here. Just wait.
No, it's a boss fight.
Oh. Yum.
Look at the
That
position.
is
Man,
delicious.
great.
Oh.
So
That thing looks like it would scream at you.
it can make 2 longsword attacks, and well, no, it just makes 1 longsword attack and then a life drain attack.
Oh no.
So the 9's a miss, and then 20. So the
Wait, the life drain, I am going to hit with the counter spell.
all right, no good.
Way to go, Steve.
You guys are up.
But bad news is I'm spent and we're all gonna die.
Well, can you guys move out of my way so I can at least go off to the corner there?
Nope.
Otherwise, you guys are gonna have
Go
to.
provoke opportunity and kill me.
Yeah, but if you're still right within 5 feet, does it?
Well, if you decide to just disengage and run, you can. But you won't be able to use an action or a bonus action.
Can do something else to it.
Otherwise, you just do you guys' turn, then body double runs up, and then you guys gotta do the save for the fear, which will affect you for next
I don't
turn.
even see what we're fighting.
Well, both of them are gonna have to disengage.
The thing
Well,
is right in
Pheasant's
front
gotta
of
be
you.
behind me.
Did it not update for you? It's right here.
No, I don't see shit. All I see is Steve right there.
Yeah, it's right in front of Steve.
No, it's
What is
inside
wrong with the
Steve.
light?
The first Scorching Ray misses.
This is Steve. There's nothing else here but Steve.
There's a white thing here.
No,
Yeah.
there isn't.
Oh.
Well, I can't update it
Oh,
for you, so it's kind of whatever.
Give that one a shot.
The 26
Can you move
and
forward,
the,
Andriana?
the 26 and the 17 hit.
Is it over here?
Do you want me to
It's
give you
fucking right in front
light?
of you. It's to the
No, I don't. All I see is Steve right there.
Yeah, Steve is to your right, and then it's right underneath him, in that square.
Steve is right here in this square.
Well, that's not Steve. That's the ghost.
Well, now Steve is somewhere else, and now I can see the ghost.
There you go.
The fuck?
Just go after the ghost.
D20's got some weird lay going on today.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess so. Jeez.
weird. Your Scorching Ray singes it down to almost half HP. The Hideous Laughter, Concentration, spell target succeed on wisdom saving throw and fall prone. So wisdom save, or it's gonna be taking advantage against E. Howie's attacks. Wisdom save. It fails, so E. Howie, you have advantage. So 17 and 24 are hits.
Cool.
I think it's getting its ass kicked.
God damn, I can't fucking bite for shit.
Incapacitated,
But
fallen
you're
prone.
using silver. This thing, this damage is effective with silver, so it's double damage. So you do 16.
Nice.
Ooh, wait. If I use my... Is it my turn yet?
It says body double, Fezzik, and you.
Alright.
Dang it.
Can I hit it from here? Or do I have to move here?
Yeah. Right there.
Okay.
I am really an obstacle, aren't I?
Okay. So
Uh,
I'm using my silver arrows.
Those are both hit. You
90.
kill it. It crumbles in a pile of bone dust.
Well, I overkilled it then.
Is there anything to loot?
Oh, go up ahead.
Man, nobody
Run
even
away, run
go
away.
loot. I'm gonna go loot the damn thing. Get out of the way, Yowie. If anything pops up or
Oh,
whatever,
I
I'll
see a
just
chest
take
up
it.
ahead here. Who wants to have fun with that?
I haven't
It's a
been
really big
rolling
chest.
for my... I haven't
Let's
been
go,
rolling for my
man.
arrows.
Get over here, light source.
Can I get my
Yeah,
arrows
Wait
back?
for reinforcements in case it turns into...
You find a pile of dust. Bone dust.
That's it.
Yes.
Loot the
Fuck
bone
it.
I'm gonna
dust.
grab a little bit of that bone dust.
It is weightless, so
Finding
however much you
sword.
want to carry.
I'm opening the
Okay.
chest!
You open it, and inside
Come.
Vic?
is a bunch of jagged teeth. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's a mimic.
122 copper, 96 or not 98 silver, and 133 gold.
Can I roll back my arrows?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Roll
I don't know
D100
if I
for
can carry
each
all
arrow.
that shit.
Well, I've used 6 silver arrows, so
Oh.
I'll roll for those.
60-100. You get 2 back.
2. Oh, yay.
Oh, I
way
can't
under
grab
what-
all the gold.
I can pick
And
some
then-
up. I have room.
What about my bodkin arrows? I think I
What
had
do I have to pick up?
6 at the start.
Apparently 130.
You flopped on some of them. I think you had 2 left.
133 gold, okay.
So just roll 2 D100.
Okay.
Well, you saw what
No.
Trevor
Oh, yay.
typed out. If you want to pick up all of that, go for it. I
Okay.
just can't.
Yeah, grab it all.
You could shove it in the
Alright.
backpack.
You guys continue, right?
True.
You go back in, you get across the bridge. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. Nothing else is really going to encounter you since you're going through the southern way. You get across the bridge, across another bridge, and then you enter into a large, like, circular column room. It's really large. And inside you see some very strange things.
Oh.
You see this large glass tank with this ginormous creature. Here, I'm just going to bring it over to you guys so you guys can see it. This is what it looks like.
Oh.
We're screwed.
It's just in this like glowing green kind of viscous stuff. Goo, I guess you call it. Around there's some shelves with books, but they look tattered and ruined. Maybe because it's a condensation or something. They look really water damaged. You see various tables set up with like alchemist kind of stuff with beakers, flasks, burners, or not burners, but that large, whatever glass one. I don't remember what it's called.
Beacon? It's a beaker.
Beaker, yeah. And you also see peering kind of towards the middle section is another table, but this one has a book that's open, and it's it doesn't look that damaged, but it looks really old. Also a lightly glowing red jagged rock stone.
Hey,
Next to the white one. See what happens.
I know.
Its
Okay.
existence.
What should we do with the creature in the glass with the goose? Should we let him out?
Try to talk to it first. See if it's-
Okay.
I'm saying this thing's large, like the size of, I'd say, an ogre.
Okay.
be
So
released
who
by a
can talk
trap.
to him? Can anybody talk to him?
Is anyone going to read the book first?
That'd be
I'm
Collier.
Judah
read
would love to.
Judah.
Well, one, I can't move anywhere because there's a.
No, you're all in this room. This is
Just use your
this is-
imagination.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
you're
I'm
Alright.
you're in
Give me
the
the book.
okay. So
Let me cast my spell out and read the book.
actually, when you're reading it, you can actually comprehend.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve, where you are, the room's kind of like that circular area, in a way. Yeah. So you look into this book, and actually, you see descriptors. So, do you remember a town you entered into, with those strange, jagged creatures that look kind of dysmorphed and the head kind of cut in half?
Yeah, I remember.
There's
That was
descriptions
horrible.
of this creature in here, along with this one that's in the tank. There's also another one that looks like piercers. Its arms are just pure piercers, like scythes, and a tongue that just jags out of its mouth, disformed. There's also one on looks like a hound, but it's kind of looks more like it burrows through ground. Kind of teeth that pop out like if you look at a worm underneath a microscope or a leech, it's got like these jagged teeth that kind of form together like that and push out.
That'd be like a gopher.
Yeah. But yeah, you see some more information on this thing, and it's called an abomination. Very strong creature. And when it dies, it explodes.
Ooh, that'd be a good thing to have on your side.
Control it.
Yeah.
Is there a
But
spell
as
for
you
that?
keep deciphering into this text or whatever, let's see here. What's your wisdom score? Your wisdom.
My wisdom is
Your
7.
wisdom.
17.
I see no wisdom.
You want to roll a d10? You feel part of your mind kind of like detached from itself as you feel an intensive amounts of fear kind of gripping at your mentality. Like, you don't feel it personally attacking you with like spells or like HP. This feels something more on the level of internal injury. And it's affecting your brain. Do you read more of it?
Well, Mr. Bagpipe made us suffer. I might as well keep reading the book. It can't hurt me anymore. Already.
Way to think there. Oh.
got it.
You read further into it, and actually there is description as well on controlling, and those people you talked to about coming in here, they were subjects of some form of mind control.
Well, everything just got really hanky over here.
have the power.
You want to roll another D10?
I don't want to, but I have to.
You feel more of your mind slipping away.
What do I get for getting a double 2? Come on.
Do you read more?
Sure, why not?
It seems that the person or whoever was in control of this place long ago used these people to lure people into this place to gain more test subjects.
Basically, we're walking around that test facility.
Still
Nice.
nothing about curing the
This-
sundial. though.
Disguised as a way of salvation. Basically, it interpreted whatever people sought after, saying that it'd be here. Whether it would be treasure, power, cure. And ultimately, they'd get trapped in. Which the acid would normally have seared their flesh. If they made it past that point, then yes, they would be put to test with various undead kind of testing. Testing out whether, to try to create creatures, stronger creatures than like skeletons or like zombie. Yeah.
Gonna read some more, Judal?
I'm gonna finish this book, okay?
All right, so you're gonna read a detail on names now of who is the author of this, and the name is Ruvik. But upon reading that name, you're taking 3d10. So roll 3d10. You feel like part of your mind has kind of seared itself. You lose 1 point of intellect.
I hate you guys, but it's for the greater good.
The worst that can happen.
So you were at 18 intelligence?
Yeah, no, I'm back down with 17.
But Rubik is the name.
Like the Rubik Cube.
No, it's R-U-V-I-K.
Rubik.
Oh. Not bad.
Does anybody deal with the stone?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go grab the stone. I'm gonna put it with the white stone.
Actually, once you touch it, you want to make a
Oh,
death save.
great. Sorry, guys. Love you a long time. Ooh.
So you don't take the damage, but you hear a voice.
Great.
Hello? Who is this?
Who is this?
Where are you?
I'm in a cave.
Where?
A cave, like in the place that I'm at?
Yeah, since whatever it is asking where.
Ask it's his name. Don't answer anything else.
I'm in a cave with a bunch of spirit walkers and different things. Where are you?
What is the color of the stone?
The color of the stone right now is red.
Thank you. And it goes quiet.
Hey, wait a minute here.
It doesn't
What
respond.
will happen if
I
it just goes quiet? I can't talk to it no more?
It doesn't respond to you if you try.
Well, then I'm going to put it in the satchel with my white rock. Maybe they'll get along. I'll get orange. You want to lick it, Judo?
So, do you guys leave the creature in the thing?
I say we let it out, but hey, it's up to you guys.
Judal, when you were reading that stuff, this thing is related to the stuff that had the cut in the middle of the head. Those creatures that you fought.
Yep. Yeah.
The
I
book's
know.
saying that they're like a cohesive mind.
And I think someone set off a beacon and this thing's gonna turn on. I hate this so much.
Can I go by it and see if I induce fear in it with my aura?
Nothing happens.
Hmm.
But you also see another lever on the wall.
Can we throw it some food?
Leave the thing alone.
The lever itself is away from the tank, so if you have it on one side and the lever's like on the opposite side of the place, or where you are.
It's the worst that can happen.
I say let him out. Hit the lever.
You guys pull the lever.
I'm a yay.
The door opens up right beside the lever, and you see light. It's the outside.
Well, see, aren't you guys glad we opened the lever? Can we take this guy in the glass tank with us?
Now this is a large tank.
Oh. How about if we hit the glass and then run? Let him out.
Are you for real?
I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, he's captured in the poor tank, obviously. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there, dudes. Hey, Judo, do you want any of those books that are on the shelf that have a little water damage? Maybe you can dry them out and see what they're
it's not
about.
a little, it's a lot, and they're old books, so they're pretty much
All right,
ruined.
what about on the alchemist table? Is there anything there that any of the healers and stuff can use?
No, these are empty.
Potions?
They're just empty vials and beakers and flasks.
Okay.
Why do my rolls have to be bad?
I don't know. Is Judo taking that book with him?
Of course I am. It's a good
Okay.
book. It
Uh,
hurt brain, but me take book.
You don't want to look through those other books and see if there's anything else that might be intriguing?
this book weighs 3 pounds.
It's a hardcover.
What's the name of the
It was
book?
just a thick book.
There is no name on it.
Just say
You could say it's a journal, maybe a diary, maybe research notes.
We came here, lost 2 turtles, and we still got no cure for undeath.
This is going well.
and I got an aura about me.
Seems like it's an advantage almost. Saved you from those skeletons ripping you apart.
Hey, can I grab some of that goo out of that tank?
Actually, body double. As you're bumbling around, that neck pain gets worse, and
Yeah.
your neck starts to tear,
Oh, great.
and your
okay.
head falls off. And a blue-like flame pours through your neck. through your body.
Pick your head up and keep going. You're undead. It's all good.
So wherever your head is, that's your point of vision now, point of view.
Where my head is?
No.
Yep,
So I gotta pick up my head then?
yep.
Okay, I'm picking up my head. Like a bowling ball. Petting myself. Oh, it's such a little kitty.
So do you guys leave? Is there anything else?
I was gonna grab some of the goo out of the tank if nobody wants to let the guy out.
This is sealed.
Oh, jeez, now it's sealed. Boy, you're just...
You'd have to break the glass to get in.
Well, guys, what do you say? Should we let him out?
For what purpose?
Live long and prosperous? Maybe he might be the cleansing of all of us.
Or the death.
Or the death. So, what do you want to do?
Leave.
50-50 chance that he could heal all of us and knock off all this madness that we're going
There's
through.
also a 50-50 chance that we could leave and just deal with it ourselves.
Let me walk around with a flaming blue head.
Well, that's your fault for not taking off the armor.
Okay, then why don't you
I
guys
gave
leave
you a
and then I
potion
will
for
break
this.
open the tank.
Well, they're not going to accept us in any other towns with a headless corpse walking around.
No, I'm gonna bust
Whoever
the
says
tank.
see a fucking another town again of normality.
You have disguise. I can make it through a town and get stuff if I need to.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. Okay, so leave or stay with me. But I'm gonna bust it and open it
Your
up because I
head fell
cannot
off.
walk
You weren't
around with
thinking
my
straight.
head on flaming. Huh?
Your head
I'm
fell
sitting
off.
with
How are
one
you
head. I'm
thinking?
sitting there with one hit point. You guys can't heal me.
What's the worst
My
that could
head is
happen?
off.
What she's saying.
Huh?
Just go
Well,
do
have
it.
fun
We'll
dying.
just be somewhere else. Let's know how it works out.
All right. They're all leaving.
We never
Travis.
You guys leave through the door, right?
Yep.
You feel something wash over you as you step through the door. And you feel like you're alive again.
Hey, we're all better.
Body double, you cracked the tank. Or you tried to at least. What were you hitting it with?
Axe.
My sword.
As you do, it deflects backwards, as if it like ricocheted, and yeah, you must make an intelligence saving throw.
How is she holding her head and trying to break that?
Very carefully.
One
don't
and
worry
one
about
hit.
it.
I'm
Put the head down and the head watches the body do it.
There you
Don't
go.
worry about it, but your weapon deflected off of it, as if some invisible barrier is preventing you from breaking it.
Son of a bitch. Let me see what else I got.
Why would you? Oh my god.
What?
No.
Okay. You guys are walking out that door too, right? You're going outside? Are you guys all healing? Are you guys getting better?
We're all healed. The normal human alive.
Judah, I forgot to mention about that thing that's in the tank. What's keeping it asleep is the acid. That must be what's in the tank.
Well, let's hope we don't drain it because
I'm imagining all that stuff.
I forgot to mention that if she cracks it, that thing actually might wake up.
Might be a good thing.
She'll be fine.
Okay, so you guys
What-
get outside. You feel refreshed and washed over. Body Double's just in here trying to hammer away at this invisible barrier.
We want to go back in and tell Body Double to come out here.
Do we
Can I
have
take
to?
my 2 rocks and put the 2 rocks right there by it?
What?
Can I take the red rock and the white rock and one in each hand and just start hitting against the glass?
It just does the same thing. Deflects.
Huh. Well, fine. I guess I'll walk around with a blue frickin' flaming head. I look at the dude and say, I tried to
I
free
think
you.
that's. Oh my gosh.
So you step through the doorway, right?
I guess so.
You do not feel it wash over you. You do not feel
I didn't
depression.
think I would. I'm going back in and I'm going to keep banging on this tank.
And we're going to leave it
Oh
at
my-
that because Steve has to
Let me
leave.
in. Let me in.
So we're going to do some HP or XP, I guess, before I go on and go.
Sure.
And we'll see if people level up next time.